it looked like it wasn't gonna do it, and then it did.
No, it takes a smidge to load up. There we go.
Yeah.
Can I just send her and plug my links to her? And be like, hey, Katrina, it's Josh. You've probably seen me on some of Sylvia's posts like 6 years ago. Watch me on Twitch.
I'll get to that. At least, like, I'll get to that.
Hey, watch me on Twitch. And hey, I hear your family's got money. You can afford you can afford the $5 a month Patreon.
Shut up.
Please. And you got Prime. Give me that Prime sub. Yeah, AMC off, transparency mode off. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Hey everybody, Ark Nova here.
And Focus Heal.
We better get started. Is everyone ready? Let's do this defensive battle. Yay. I forgot that's where we left off.
I don't want to fight.
You gotta fight.
Help me.
No.
No.
Die. Even though we're the villains
What's
here.
with these voices?
It's the curse! I told you guys.
No, there's not.
I guess we should have expected. It is kind of creepy, though.
Ignore him. Right. Let's go.
Friggin' Hiriko's time loop has to trigger on death.
The next wave is usually when the... If there's no commander, this should be...
We've seen this text before.
Yeah, I do agree. Otherwise, she couldn't be doing what she do.
Help me!
I'm kind of mad at the fucking initial, like, fucking pathing you had us take. Because now I really wonder if that was a story lock.
Wow.
Attacking the shadowy figure and having Cackle kill us at day 100.
Consolation prize of a character like me has no
Because
right to
Hiriko
brag,
let us see that too.
That really wasn't
Yeah,
too hard.
I don't know. I don't know what to
Not
say.
physically, but putting up with those weird voices, the...
See? It's just one more way the...
Shut up,
You
Gaku.
really gotta let that go, man.
At the
Let that
very
shit go.
least, Zenta's curse didn't do anything. This battle left a bad taste in my mouth.
No.
Can we go back now?
I have a hankering for Frog.
Yeah. I'm going to take it easy in my room.
Now the battle's over, like Sebastian said. Though the eerie screams of our enemies have taken their toll on us. Ringing in my ears, okay. Same stuff. Different stuff. Day City 4. Hey, Hiriko. Why do I have to go even farther away this time? I'm going to show you. See this? This is the suit. You want to hear the rest of my story, don't you? You're going to tell me more today, then? Yes, be patient. We'll be there soon. What the fuck?
Right. Wait, isn't this the...
No, it's not. It's completely new.
Ah.
This is not the mansion. You said you were going to show me some evidence. Is that why we're here? Hideko nodded. Follow me. What is this place? And what's this machine? I call it the Parallel Leap Machine, or PLM for short. Parallel Leap? Don't ask me what that means, or why it's here, or who built it. I don't know any of that. All I know is the basics of what it does and how to operate it, and I only worked that out through trial and error. Hey, J-Rock. What's up? It seems to be a device that allows travel between parallel universes. Parallel universes. You mentioned something similar before. They're like other worlds, alternate futures created by differing actions.
Oh?
This allows us to travel between those worlds to timelines where things have played out differently. So it's like a time machine. No, not at all.
Oh?
It only moves you to another timeline, not the past or the future.
Oh.
So, same timeline. So then,
It moves you to another timeline. So she
but on,
can't go to
but on the same day.
It doesn't. She didn't really say that.
Yes, she did.
Oh, I see.
Another timeline.
Not
No
to the
past or future.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I see.
So we could.
Oh.
So logically, that's how I'd read it as you're a different timeline based on choices that happened in the previous 63 days. She'll just jump to another day 64. You just jump into another universe on the same day at the same time.
Okay, gotcha.
When you said Kaka wasn't dead, but you took her out of the equation. You used this to send her another universe, didn't you? Yes, if I'd let her remain here, she would have killed everyone.
Oh,
Did she send her to the universe where we would have died? Where she killed us?
right. Like, what? If I let her remain here.
But I had no way to prove it, and explaining this to everyone would have been problematic. So I sent her away to somewhere she couldn't hurt us.
Oh?
I won't make excuses, but it had to be done. I don't really know if being sent to another universe is a bad thing or not. This was just Yuriko's way of neutralizing a threat, after all. Kako probably didn't like it, and Ema wouldn't have to be too happy either, but I wasn't about to condemn her for it. Assuming all this is true, what kind of world did she end up in? I was in a hurry that day, so I just selected a timeline as far away from this one as possible. Here, let me check. Yuriko stepped up to the machine and started tinkering with the controls. Well, this is unfortunate. The PLM is broken. We can't use it anymore. What? Somebody's interfered with the programming and wrecked it from the inside out. There's no way we can repair it like this. But who would do something like that? Who could do something like that? The machine logs its users' sessions, but the most details there have been erased too. It does tell us when it was used, though. We can make some deductions based on that. Last time the machine was used was on day 36. Day 36? That's the day Eito. Nice call.
Eito, I called it Eito.
I think he used the machine to escape to a parallel universe. That's why he's not here.
Yep, that is.
He must have left some kind of delayed release virus in the system so we couldn't follow him. He went all the way to another world. Why would he want to do that?
Wait.
Friggin'.
So if there's. Oh shit! Is that why there was two Kararas? Oh shit!
Maybe. And hey, maybe that's why that's how the other Eito got here.
That's how. Yeah, like that's.
We'll never know. We've got no way of asking him or figuring out where he went. It's best just forget about it. The real problem is how he got out of that cage that day. He couldn't have escaped on his own, so someone from the team must have let him out. Takumi, I know you're going through a lot, and I'll admit I'm responsible for a lot of it. But I need you to think about this calmly and clearly. You have to forget about ghosts and concentrate on the very real threats we're facing. Yeah, I know. It's just what? Nothing. It's nothing. The ghostly woman has been watching us the whole time, but telling Hiroko wouldn't do me any good. Logically, I knew she was just a hallucination, but with her constantly hovering on the edge of my vision, it was easy to forget that sometimes. I really don't think this is a good idea. Shut up, man. I'm going. Don't try to stop me. Huh? I heard voices raised outside and rushed to see what was going on. How did she find it the first time?
Oh, how would Hiroko have found the machine the first time? Who knows? Because she had already been going through. I'm thinking Hiroko is just kind of going through it with a blah 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 with everything that she's going through because she's already knows. So I don't know.
But she only knows because she found the machine.
I'm not sure how she would have found it, because we don't know what time. like, I feel like at some point we may run into, like, I would hope anyway, that we might actually run to the timeline that she was first on.
I hope so. What's happening? What's all this noise? Well, actually, I don't know if we could physically do that. Because she already knew all this shit even on our first 100 days.
Oh, yeah, you're right then.
And we only went back to the start of the 100 days. Oh. Hey, Takumi. Why are you two fighting? I can hear you through the walls. Takamaru says he's going to go out searching the ruins on his own. What? Why would you want to do that? Ain't obvious? All this stuff about curses and crap keeps coming back to the box of whatever it was. We keep going in circles because we still don't know what the deal is with that box. I'm gonna go find one so we can figure out what it is and how it works. Then we can finally put this whole thing to bed. But I'm going whether you like it or not. If you try and stop me, I won't go easy on you. Takumi, can't you do something? Okay, that's actually not a bad idea, Takamaru. But you shouldn't go out there on your own. I'll come with you. Whatever, do what you want. Thank you, Takumi. Don't worry about it. Let the others know what we're doing, okay? Let's get going, Takamaru. Do you have any idea where we should start? Nah, I figure we'll go with our guts. Your instincts can lead you to stuff you wouldn't notice consciously sometimes. That's how this works, right? Well, kind of. Let's just do our best out there. So, if that doll was sealed in the box, then what the hell was the doll that Shoma was carrying around when he got back, when he went out alone?
Wait, so let's go back let's think about this. So the boxes had different, like, moons on it or whatever. They didn't all have the same amount of moons on the box.
Correct. She said there are 7 of them, so like 1 through 7 moons.
1 through 7 moons, and so I think the one that we opened that had the bear thing in it was 4. Yep.
The first box we saw was 1.
I was gonna say it was 1. So then maybe that was the one that had Shoma's doll in it with the knife doll. So it might have either, because I was thinking either 1 or
no, because I
there was one that was 3.
I think we no, we've only seen 2 boxes.
Okay.
Because the box that was the 1, that's the one we found opened at the shrine. From Kako.
Yeah. Is
our assumption. And then the one that our Hemo Anima Avatar, so that's Ghostly Ghost Girl.
Oh wait, shit, no. It was the box. It was it was that. So you're right. So that bear should have actually, unless found a knife later to kill people, because we had picked up the box the first time, because we're rerunning this. So we picked up that box last time, and that was the box and that was the doll did Shoma somehow get the box? That was with Moko the first time?
Well, yeah, so we picked up that box. That box supposedly had the doll in it. We don't know for sure, because Ava's ghost just shook the room to wake us up saying, hey, the box is open, your life's in danger.
Right.
But she didn't say exactly what was in the box, so we don't know if that was what was in the box. But all we know is Shoma was carrying around a doll. And I think they said, and I can't be sure, but I think they said it was cat-like. And that doll at least had, like, cat-like-esque ears. So, 2 things. Like, Shoma brought that doll from outside, inside, and it somehow got sealed in the box. Or it's a second doll that was in the other box. So maybe each of those boxes of Calamity just has one of those dolls in it. Naturally. And so Takamaru and I spent the day outside the school grounds scouring the ruins for another box. Then we found box 1 and got knocked out by Ava. And then we found box 4 from Ghosts. Nice.
Aww.
Oh, we can't. Oh, no. You were denied your rockin' music.
For the past 3 days, Takamaru and I have done little else but explore the ruins outside the school. We checked the inside of the one containing the doll thoroughly and hadn't found anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, box 4.
Okay, 4. Okay.
So we decided to look for another one. We'd seen 2 so far, so it stood to reason there might be more out there. At least, that's what we thought. And there are. But here we are, at the end of day 71, with nothing to show for it. Even Takamaru knew when to admit defeat. Reluctantly, we both trudged back to the school. Maybe that's how Ato knew what Ato knew. Maybe he knew. Maybe he knew about the PLM machine before. Most invader attacks happened the first thing in the morning, and this one was no exception. Freaking, because he did say he freaking liked reading, and I think we found him in the library often enough.
Oh wait.
And I think
he would have had to then know how to read the invaders' language.
True.
For him to spend so much time in the library, he would have had to know, because we know that now because of Facebook.
He didn't say. Well, here's the thing. Oh my god! Because now we're getting into a whole other ass can of worms. So here's the annoying thing. There's a lot of stuff in invader language that Facebook said, but we couldn't read any of that, even though we can understand there's language now, right?
Yeah.
How could we read the killer's diary in the slasher route about the demons and the murdered kids in the school?
Oh.
How could we read that? It had to have been in English/Japanese, something we could read. How could we read that then? So clearly not every book is in invader language.
Oh, I see.
Then if that's the case, who the fuck wrote that one?
Right, that's true too. Because why would it be there?
Unless somebody did a time leap and wrote it. Like somebody leapt through. No, because it said maybe somebody from an earlier time leap while all that was going on wrote it, and then somehow, like in the future, after it got because like they made it seem like it was worn way more than 100 days.
Crack ship theory, it's Kako, because that's the timeline that she sent her to. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know.
It's possible, dude.
No, I'm just being stupid about it.
No, like.
No, I don't think that would have been Kako doing that. I mean, she's not herself, but
then maybe that would make perfect sense, because I forget it was talked about like the scribbles of a madman, almost. So here we are, Box of Calamity route. So this is stupid, but she said she moved Kako to a timeline as far away from this one as she could, which would be here. Which would be here.
Huh.
Kako's dead on this route.
She is dead on this route. Oh, that would be actually kind of dope, though.
So this is the top. So this is the route. This is the second from the top route, and it is quite a bit far. You might not be wrong. It's a far-fetched theory, but it does potentially have some merit. Maybe not a lot so far, but it's not worth completely discrediting at the moment. It might be something. It's not worth discrediting. There might be something to that. Like, you might not be wrong on that. You might completely be wrong, but you might not be wrong. So that's the annoying thing. Because looking at the chapter select screen, we're actually jumping timelines.
Yeah. That's actually kind of dope, because that would kind of explain why they decided to have it in, like, the tree branch, how it is.
Most invader attacks happen first thing in the morning, and this one was no exception. Hot on the heels of the morning announcement, the alarm sounded. So it's like...
Intrude?
Yeah, it is a very far-fetched crackpot theory, but it's not without a small bit of merit to think about. It's like, clearly not all the books here, because we've been able to just read some books here. People have been in the library reading books. So it can't be all invader speak.
Then why would there be books we could understand in the library? I don't know.
Maybe they wanted to seal some of the more specialized knowledge, like what Facebook is, what the Revival-matic is, what the Gi. We read about the Gi.
We did read about the Gi. Oh, no, it was a picture of the Gi.
And we read about it. on that scroll with
We
the
did.
picture of
Oh,
McGee.
with the
That's
cri-
how we knew.
Oh, the
and then we
scroll
saw the
was
picture. It was like, hey, does that look familiar? Oh, it looks like those stupid ass bugs that Gaku and Donomi wanted at the thing. Who killed on those two different timelines? Who killed all those invaders and piled them up outside of there? It was probably Ato jumping from one timeline to another.
It could have been Ato.
No, because one of them was when he was dead. But now we know that doesn't really fucking matter because there's a timeline on this part where he's alive. So maybe his dumbass jumped from the timeline here where he's alive and broke free, got into the PLM, and
went
jumped
to
down to one of the ones where we
he
killed
died,
him.
where he killed him,
And
yeah.
oh my god, there's some bullshit.
That's what I mean. And so, wait, now, oh, maybe the sponsors are using it, and that's why it seems like there's multiple ones. Maybe the sponsors are using it, so maybe that's why it's like, there's multiple sponsors. No, bitch, they're just fucking jumping the timeline. Like,
And then where did the fucking bees come from?
I don't know where the bees came from. I got nothing for that.
God damn it.
It doesn't.
She gives
it
us
doesn't-
one piece of information, and that opens up like 1,000 fucking stupid ass doors. Come on, man. Why you always gotta be the last one to show up? You are rather slow.
Why are you all the first to show up?
Yeah, what are you, a turtle? More like a slug. It's really something to be even later than me.
Hey!
Do you guys have to destroy my self-esteem right before the battle? Takumi, we should get going. I need frog. Right, defensive battle, go, yay. Yeah, forget it. Oh my god. It's fucking bad enough.
Nozomi being Geed is like the worst because like the only reason why nobody can tell is because she has that shitty armor instead of like needing to stab herself.
That's a good point, actually. Because like it does go into the theory that the infusers may not activate when you're during the Geed personality form. So they might be immune to Moema. But friggin'.
I don't want to fight.
So it's freaking like.
Help me!
That means there's a timeline that Ato jumped with the PLM where he found that mansion. So he had to have found that mansion on one timeline and then jumped to our timeline on the slasher route that to be able to tell us about it during the killing game.
Not like this.
Or the killing game route.
Maybe he's doing that now.
Oh, no.
Maybe.
Maybe he's searching around now
I don't even
because
look
why
not
else
even a
would
little.
he not come back?
He can't. Maybe he can't come back. He destroyed it. Remember? Hideko said it was destroyed. But the question is, he freaking. She's like freaking. He must have left some kind of time delay virus on it. And so, how? What kind of virus could he know to put into that to break it after he leaves?
And if he does know how to do that, then how would he not know how to fuck up the Revivomatic?
He might know how to fuck up the Romantic. Like he knows a lot of shit, dude.
Gross! You guys want to quit the
Yeah, it looks.
Then we take them out.
Like the freaking, the PLM is one thing that opens up a lot of doors, but for them to blatantly say, "Oh yeah, Ato," I threw Kako in a timeline as far away as possible, more or less.
Yeah, yeah.
And to show that Ato used it roughly around the day of his escape, that opens up so much more bullshit that we've seen.
Yeah, now it makes total sense why we've
It's over?
we've seen two Kakos before.
That was it?
How so?
I think we've seen. Keep playing because I have to do my brain thing. I have to think. I think I've seen.
It's over. That was it.
When things are this easy, it feels like the floor is gonna be pulled out from under us any minute.
Ugh, don't be such a paranoid little.
We win.
Good work, everyone.
I kind of wish it was all.
It's
Let's just take some. Yeah, we won.
Thanks, everyone. You did a great job today.
What?
I don't like this.
Yeah.
So, I could be slightly misremembering, but wasn't this the same exact line of dialogue when we were all ghosts, supposedly? during that instance, during the Echoes of the Dead ending, who
Oh.
were all ghosts. I think this is the exact same lines of dialogue from everybody from that final battle.
Oh. So tomorrow it should be messed up then, though.
Or
Oh, now it's doing the creepy music.
no, it's not.
Not this?
This isn't the creepy
Oh,
music.
okay.
Set the relaxed mood. My thoughts were still racing. This is like freaking like a little bit of mission music. Did these invaders feel hatred or resentment towards us for killing them? Could those feelings be strong enough to linger even after death? Would they come back as vengeful ghosts? Could they even possess one of us? So yeah, I freaking think after that freaking battle, we turned around and freaking saw everybody dead. Or something like that. Brain's doing brain thing. It was early, before the morning announcement. I was woken up by Gaku calling for me at the top of his voice. Takumi, come quick, it's an emergency. I had a very bad feeling about what that might mean. Who got hanged? Shoma, you good? Shoma?
Shoma's not good.
Wait. Gaku. Hideko. Shoma. Takemaru. Nozomi. Tsubasa. Me.
Kurata's missing.
Fuck, dude, no.
You finished your bonding event, didn't you?
I did, that's irrelevant. But I like her. But at the same time, she was dead one of the other ones too.
Yeah, she was, yeah.
Gaku took me to the classroom on the first floor. Everyone else was there too, just outside the door. No, wait, we're missing someone. Don't tell me. With a lump in my throat, I charged toward the classroom and saw exactly what I'd been afraid of.
Kurata.
Oh, shit. How'd they get her up there?
When I came here this morning, I found her like this.
The mask that Kurata usually hid behind had been removed. Her face was deathly pale, and it was clear to everyone she was gone. The blood on the floor was mostly dry, too, so we can't bring her back.
Kurata? Damn it. Talk to me!
Call me a peasant!
Takemaru, don't. We're too late. She's dead.
And you killed her. No, Kako's gone.
No, I know. I'm just like...
Nozomi's the one killing us.
I'm just trying to think. I
Poor
swore that we've seen
Kurata.
2 Kakos before, but we may not
Why
have
did
realized
this
it was 2
happen?
Another victim.
when it was.
The only
curse
two
is
people,
back.
the only double down I think is we've seen Kurata. But was that even a
Wait.
Kurata?
Something doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
What's that?
Hideko beckoned us back into the corridor.
Huh.
She was killed in this classroom, a place none of us use, most of the time. Gaku, you said you were the one who found her? What were you doing here, and so early in the morning? You're not suspecting him, are you? I'd like him to explain his behavior, at least. It's not normal to go poking around in random rooms before the day's even officially started. Whoa, you can't pin this on me. I was called here by her ghost. Her ghost? I was asleep, just like normal, when suddenly I started finding it hard to breathe, and then the next thing I knew, I was here. It must have been Kurata's ghost, guiding me here so she could punish me for letting this happen. Seriously, dude, you're still going on about that crap. You guys are just as bad as me. You're always shooting me down when I bring up ghosts. But you never come up with any other explanations. Huh? Maybe you got a point.
Hey.
This is too much. How long are you going to keep denying it? We've been cursed. By the Box of Calamity, by Ava, by Kurata, probably a bunch of others too. Everything weird that's happened, it's their fault. We need to exorcise them or we're done for. I refuse to accept that way of thinking. I'm not asking you. Takumi, you believe me, right? The curse is going to get us all if we don't do something. We need an exorcism. Don't be fooled, Takumi. There's a logical explanation for all of this. Holding silly rituals is only going to waste our time. So we are going to get a choice here.
Yeah.
I think. So there is an exercise. Like I did see it looking at the box of endings. There is an exercise route. Like Gaku's is fucking gotta be like it's just fucking garbage, goopy one. I'm gonna believe Gaku first. See where this leads us. Well, I know what the ending name is. But I don't know what's gonna lead. Maybe we really are cursed. No, we definitely are. There's too much that doesn't make sense otherwise. Right? I knew you'd come around, Takumi. Please tell me you're not serious. Of course I am. Everyone's been killed in such bizarre, malicious ways. It only makes sense that some kind of bizarre, malicious presence is behind it. You've really gone off the deep end, huh? I never thought you'd be the kind of guy to buy into all that BS. Do you guys have a better explanation for who the killer is, then? That's what we're trying to figure out. And how many people have died while we've been doing that? How many more of us can still die before we find an answer? We don't need to know why this is happening. We just have to find a way to stop it. And if this really is a curse, then there's got to be a way to break it. You tell him, Takumi. We've been way too reactive this whole time. Finding the killer won't do us any good if we can't prevent the next murder. There's no getting through to them now. For once, I agree with you, Hiroko. Please, everyone, just calm down. That's right. Kurata is still hanging there. This is no time to be fighting among ourselves. Yeah, we should get her down at least. I can't stand the idea of leaving her like that. I guess you're right. She might come back and haunt us if we don't. Hold on a minute. This is a crime scene. We need to preserve it until we had a chance to investigate it. No, we gotta treat her body with respect. Have some decency. That's your concern here? Must be nice to have a head as empty as yours. You just don't understand people's feelings. Can't you see you're making this worse? I think we should leave things here for today. Enough has happened already. I don't want us to fight on top of that. Shut up, killer. Could you run that by me again? We think that all these murders have been because of a curse. So now we want to find a way to get rid of it. It's probably invader ghosts who are causing this curse. So we figured we need some kind of invader ritual to deal with them. Have you found anything in here, like exorcisms and stuff? Are you sure about this, Takumi? You really think it was a curse that killed the others? I do. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Alright. In that case, I'll make that my priority too. There are a few things I've already read that might help. They should be in this pile over here. For real? Awesome, I knew we could count on you. Come on, Takumi, it's research time. We've got a curse to break. Anything that looks even a little bit doable, we do it. Nothing is off the table. If we try a whole bunch of rituals, one of them is bound to make these spirits move on to the great beyond. Or piss them off. Hey, Gaku. Let me tell you a little story. Have you ever heard of a little game called Corpse Party? You know, great game, fantastic horror visual novel. You know, Sachiko Ever After ritual, to be friends forever, and oh wait, guess what? Fuck you. I left out an extra step, and now you're gonna be cursed to die forever. Yeah, you know, yeah. Right, and if we do that, the curse will be broken. We can take back control and stop having to worry about all this weird stuff. Gaku, the ghost boy, and I spent the whole day in the library looking through the document after document. We uncovered several purification rituals used by past generations of invaders and learned everything we could about them. You good?
Yeah.
Just a bunch of books we could read together. This music! It's an invader funeral song I recreated from the stuff in the library. Pretty sure I nailed it too. It's scary how talented I am sometimes. Yeah, it's pretty amazing to put together a whole song in just one day. Well, I was wondering what all this racket was. I should have known you two would be responsible. Laugh all you can, Hiroko, but this track is going to save us all. If that's what makes you feel better, then by all means, do whatever you want. I'll even let this disturbance of the peace slide. I don't care anymore.
Hey!
She's probably seen this before. 11 times, in fact. It cries, you sweat her tears, and you kill her.
Oh, okay, yeah. The python.
She really hates our guts. Forget her, man. She's the one who won't open her mind to the truth. Come on, we've got more composing and arranging to do. Really? This isn't the only song I found in those old documents. We gotta try all of them, just in case the first one doesn't work. I'm also gonna put them all together in one big ultimate funeral dirge mega mix. Sounds good. Let me know what I can do to help. You can't do anything, Takumi. Ugh, what's that smell? It's like ditch water or a cesspool or the inside of my room. That's the spell of salvation. It's a special ultra strength purifying incense. It's practically guaranteed to keep away evil spirits. I think it's going to keep me away too.
Good, you're the killer.
You're not planning to burn that all over the school, are you? Sorry, but we don't know where the spirits could be coming from. We've got to cover all of our bases. I'd really prefer it if you didn't, though, I'm sure. It's enough like that. It's enough like my BO that I can probably get used to it, but I feel bad for everyone else. Show a little perspective, guys. This spell is going to prevent anything else from dying. Perhaps, but don't worry. Tomorrow's batch will be even more effective. Wait, you're going to keep burning it after this? Of course. You know what they say. Rome wasn't exercised in a day. Sorry, but I've never heard anyone say that. Yeah, me neither. Don't ruin this for me. A higher order exorcism. Yes, you can think of it like a special ritual to get rid of wraiths. It takes 3 days in total, but all the sources say it's incredibly effective against any and all malicious presences. It's really that powerful? This is it. This will solve all our problems, baby. Perhaps, but considering how strong it is, it needs a lot of preparation. You need holy water drawn from a particular spring and coals for the sacred fire. Also, a medicinal herb that only grows on the highest mountains in this region. Oh, come on. I don't want to go out exploring for all that shit. Unless you can get those things, we can't even start the ritual, let alone see it through to the end. It does sound like that'll be hard to get our hands on. But if it can really break this curse, it'll be worth the trouble. Yeah, that's the spirit. We'll suck ourselves up today and start looking for the stuff tomorrow. Project Exercise the Wraith and Save the Day is on.
Yeah.
Project, I gotta play the goddamn game.
Oh no,
It's terrible. Terrible. Hey, Gaku, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Are you ready? This is gonna be a pretty intensive journey. I know, come on, let's get going. And so Gaku and I left school and went off on our search. Our objective was to find 3 items necessary to perform the Wraith Exorcism. Those items were holy water, coals from a sacred fire, and special medicinal herbs. We got far outside the wall of fire in search of them, but we didn't find anything of the sort. Oh, thank God. Please don't make me go out there. The sun descended as we searched, and soon night fell. We gave up the search for the day and trudged back to the school. Tail between our legs, head in our hands, egg on our face. Just a whole bunch of shit going on with our bodies. I guess you guys are still around, huh? Do you even care about how potentially screwed we all are right now? Takemaru. Of course we do. Everything we've been doing is to get us unscrewed, you know? Yeah, you seriously think playing that messed up music and burning that weird smelling crap and just wandering around outside is going to do us any good? If you really want to help, take a shift, keep a watch or something. We tried that and it didn't work. The murders just kept coming. Now we're attacking the root of the problem. Now this is giving me a headache. Fine, whatever. Do what you want. Not like you'd be of any help anyway. Sorry, Takemaru, but I've made my choice. This is how I'm going to fix things. Let's go, Gaku. We need to get the stuff for the ritual. With that, Gaku and I went searching once more, but the outside world was vast. Finding the 3 items we sought would be no simple matter. Our attempts were as fruitless as the day before, and soon it grew dark. And so that day's search came to the same unfortunate ending. Oh, good. Hopefully it'll just be that, and it'll search for me. Come to think of it, I haven't seen that ghost woman in a while.
Oh no.
Maybe all these countermeasures are starting to take effect. I'd like to think they are, but I can't let my guard down. For all I know, she could be waiting to strike when I least expect it. For now, I have to concentrate on getting everything we need for the ritual. So I think he's because he's believing this is working. It was the 3rd day of our search. We walked around until our legs grew stiff. But, of course, we still couldn't find a single one of the 3 items we needed. As the darkness of night set in, Gaku and I dejectedly returned to the school. We were met with good luck that day. We were halfway up the mountainside, shrouded in greenery. There we found a pure spring flowing with pristine water. After all of our long searching, we finally arrived at the right place. But what about the fire? So this is the spring of purity we've been looking for. Woohoo, I knew we could find it. It's so clean and sparkly. It almost feels sacred in a way. I guess it would need to be for a ritual like... More? But being so uptight, springs like this don't come along every day. We might as well have some fun with it. Take this. Oh, now you've done it. You think the sacred water's here for you to play around in? You're doing the same, aren't you? And it's no longer sacred.
Right. Losers.
You started it. Man, I wish we had some girls here. Let's just get the water and get going. Right, better take enough so we won't have to come back later. You got water. You need holy water. And you've got water. It was Gaku who first suggested that the other two items could also be in the mountains. Trusting that idea, I followed him to the same mountain we made our way through the day before. We went past the spring we'd found, and after a few hours, Gaku's guess turned out to be right. We found the second item in a slight clearing in the deep thicket. Random fire. What do you mean that's not a sacred fire at all, dude? It's just some sticks. Some sticks in the woods. What are hot coals doing inside a mountain anyway? Maybe it got struck by lightning. And these embers are what's left of the fires that caused it. You can see how people consider a strange phenomenon like that to be sacred. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. By the way, I've got bad news. What is it? You know how I brought along a bunch of torches so we could keep the flame going? Well, this place is a lot further away than I thought. We might not have enough. That'll be all for nothing if it goes out before we get back. That should mean we gotta run. It's full-on sprint all the way to the school. A sprint, huh? We just needed the coals, though.
Right. I don't know why they
I
actually
don't know.
needed it.
We're
I don't know.
stupid.
They're dumb.
We're stupid.
And teenagers.
It was our 6th day of searching, and we spent it climbing that same mountain as if something was guiding us.
I don't know.
We've been blessed with good fortune day after day. As we neared the summit, our luck had held steady as we successfully found the last item. The herb we need, right? Must be. Let's pick as much of it as we can and find it and head back. Wait, if we do that, this plant could go extinct. I'm all for taking some extra, but taking all of it is going overboard. It's a little late for that, don't you think? Once we get to day 100, it's going to get torched along with everything else anyway. What's the difference if it dies out in a couple of weeks earlier? I get your point, but come on, can't we just leave a little behind? Seriously? Why? I just think this ritual should be, reverent, respectful. Taking all these sacred herbs feels like something that could call down divine judgment on us. Maybe there's something in there. Okay, we'll leave a couple of sprigs as they are. Do your best to live while you still can, little guys. Smite. That was a dick move thing to say. Smite.
Not
smite.
pleased.
Displeased. We are displeased. Alright, we've got everything we need. Are you ready? Well, yeah, we'll be getting Netflix in sometime in October, November. Because not only is the final season of Blood of Zeus out, Record of Ragnarok Season 3 is supposed to be airing around that time, too. We just have to chant these sacred verses, right? That sounds easy enough. And it sounds like something we're going to do next time. As always, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series and you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Kick, links down below. And if you want to help support the channel, check out the Patreon, link also down below. For just $1 a month, you can help support bringing you the best content that I can.
Till then.
Displeased.
Displeased.
That's the same as our old Namekian. Oh. Yeah, we call him Kami. Oh. He calls himself, he thinks he's God now. Nail. Henceforth, you shall call me Super Kami. No, wait. Super Kami Guru. Yes, Super Kami Guru. Can I just call you Lord Guru for short? Super Kami Guru allows this. So the son of Patat has passed. Hey everyone, Art here.
Yeah, focus you.
I didn't actually name the thing. 134. Last time, we decided we're gonna exercise these ghosts.
We did.
Oh, you're looking at Sacred Fire now. Why are you looking at Sacred Fire?
No, it was just what popped up on my feed.
Bezos, your mother just passed away. Stop listening to my conversation through her phone and, go mourn the death of your mother. Without her, you'd be nothing. Keeping it going for 3 whole days might be a strain, but it's not so bad compared to what we've been through already.
Huh?
We better get started. You never know when the curse might strike next. Let's do this.
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
Evil spirits, leave this place. Evil spirits, leave this place.
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
Ain't afraid it's no ghostess. Yeah, it doesn't work on Bill Cipher.
Disturbing the peace again, you two.
On?
What are they doing?
Beats me. Just ignore him.
Isapsit ivel.
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel,
So,
stirrips live.
what fucking pisses me off a little bit?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did they get that goblet?
Yeah, I know.
And
I'm sure.
Why the fuck is it just sitting on a tripod?
Yeah, I don't know. That's all they got. That's all they got. They're like, oh.
Also, where are we at? Like, where are we? What room are we in? Did we paint the circle on the floor? Why is that stuff to the left separate?
Yeah, I don't know why that's.
Why Gaku look mad?
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
Z. Oh wait, I forgot. I was supposed to be reversed. Z.
Isapsit.
Isapsit ivel.
Gaku and I continued chanting all the rest of the day. Again. The sun set and rose. Again. And set. Again. But we didn't stop. We couldn't let anything interrupt the ritual. We kept it going for 3 days and 3 nights, and then...
Nothing happened.
they
No,
left.
that would actually be fucking... That'd be hilarious if they got a power up.
It's morning. The ritual's finally over. We don't have to worry about the Wraith anymore, right? Here's hoping. We should probably...
Intrude.
An enemy attack? Come on, Gaku. Right, the curse is gone. I'm not about to lose some regular old living invaders. You chumps actually decided to show, huh? I thought you'd be too busy chanting your magic words. It would be so much easier if that worked to get rid of invaders, too. No, friggin'... Me and Gaku got different magic words to get rid of the invaders.
What is that?
Pew, 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 pew!
Okay, there you go.
GTFO. GTFO. Go on, Hiroko. Don't be so hard on them. I can't help it. I'm so tired of all that ridiculous hocus pocus they've been doing. Say what you want. We did what needed to be done. Anyway, the invaders are almost here. Right, let's focus on the battle for now. I'm kind of fucking... I'm not kind of. I'm actually immensely pissed off at Gaku right now. Because he's doing all this to get rid of the fucking curse. But he's the one who brought in the zombie making bug.
Yeah, I know.
Because his bug was the one who made zombies. Donomi's bug was the one who made fucking living meat puppets.
Let us keep up the good work, everyone.
Yay? What the fuck is that? Where are the ghosts? What's that stank? Ugh, it's a rotting fish head. Return to the ocean where I belong. Love, love.
That's all.
What do we do? It's all right. Leave.
Yeah. Seen all that before. Hit dolls now with the seer weapon. Yeah. That battle literally changes 0 time from point A to point Z on this route. So it's like, that's why I skip them. It's nothing different. So I've been wondering, did we really get rid of the Wraith in the end? Don't tell me you're having second thoughts. Holding all these rituals and stuff was your idea. Wait. Dalzai didn't say he was going to come back. Huh. Interesting. No, don't get me wrong. I haven't changed my mind about the curse being to blame for all this. But, like, we only did what we could figure out from those old documents, you know? What if there's some kind of detail or nuance we missed? How can we tell if it actually did the whole thing right? I got to thinking that last night, and now I can't get it out of my head. Maybe you're right. There's only so much we know about the invader language and culture. Even so, there's nothing we can really do about it. Of course there is. It's easy. We just have to carry out the ritual again. Except we'll do it a little different to account for anything we missed or got wrong the first time. We still have some of the materials left over, so we should be good to go. If we keep doing it over and over, it's bound to take effect eventually, don't you think? Hey, you're right. In a situation like this, we can't be too careful. Then it's on. We'll rest up tomorrow, make a fresh start the day after, and skip 3 more days. Sounds good. If this is what it takes to keep everyone safe, you can count me in. Morning, huh? I need to use today to prepare my body for tomorrow. I can spend it like normal, spend some time with someone, but somehow I feel like the others won't want to hang out with me right now. The last thing I want is to make things even more awkward. In that case, maybe I'll put together some more incense and purifying salt and stuff instead. More than anything, I just need to take it easy. That's the best thing I can do today. Yeah. Yay.
Huh?
Okay, time to get the ritual started. This one's going to be more severe than the last one. I hope you're ready. Who do you think you're talking to? I was born ready. That's the spirit.
Nah.
Wait, no, it's not. Shitty ritual. The spirit's still here.
It
looks the exact same.
They're at it again. They're really into it too.
I
I
want
wish
to
they
think
didn't
like
keep
inside
it
the
down
zombie, just
tonight.
like, what the fuck?
Nozomi, you okay? You're looking kind of sickly. That incense they've been burning doesn't really agree with me.
I wonder why.
Wonder why.
Really? It's that bad? Should we talk to them and get them to stop?
No, burn more.
Burn more.
No. The way they are now, I don't think they'd listen. Just let them get all this out of their system. I'll try to bear with the smell until then. You're too nice for your own good, Nozomi.
Aesop seed. Doc and I came chanting the rest of the day. Again, the sun set and rose again, and set again. We kept it up for 3 days and 3 nights, and then... We're finally done. Yeah, what is it today? Day 93? What do you want to do now, Takumi? I knew what Gaku really meant by that question. Even taking any future battles into account, we should have enough time for one more attempt. I say we do it. Can't risk letting this wraith survive.
Yeah.
Nice. I had a feeling you'd say,
Intruder.
it's Dalshot. He's back. Now I'll teach him not to mess up other people's schedules. Oh, maybe he would have said it like in the middle of battle when I skipped all that dialogue. I don't know, but no, I think they still leave that in transcript though. Whatever. It's the same shit, different day. Same shit, different route. My foot's cold.
You have socks?
Still cold.
Oh, you keep the blanket.
No. What am I gonna do with a blanket?
Stick to it. Like, do what I do. The fuck?
Yeah, how's that working?
It was working.
You brought
Yes.
friends?
I wanted to come along.
That
Okay.
It hardly matters anymore.
No, that's the same. No, that's the same. Are we gonna get him to run? Wait. If the ritual was successful, and that fake ghost,
there. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
so seeing that vengeful spirit strangling us, turning out to be us strangling ourselves, does the other ghost actually exist, or is that a hallucination? But Dalshot was able to see it too. So it might still be our avatar. But he said he hasn't seen her around lately.
Right.
So is she going to appear before him and get him to leave again?
Now, just
Then let's finish this.
If we did get all evil spirits to leave, is that going to mean she can't show up? To send him away? I don't know, brother.
How trifling a hesitation.
We're doing everything.
Just what is the value in...
Yep.
Huh? Isn't this our chance?
It's like someone is stabbed.
So it didn't work.
What? Whether I've lost in.
You're abandoning.
This should be a new farewell.
Huh?
Same old. That he took his leave. No, see him again. Okay. Aesop fables, heebie-jeebies. Aesop's fables, heebie-jeebies. I kind of want to watch Gravity Falls again.
Huh?
Phew, everything's back in its proper place now. I thought putting this stuff away would be easy, but I guess I underestimated how messy it all was. Sorry to make you help me with this. The final attack is coming soon, so I have to stay put and save my strength. It's fine. I'm glad to help after all the research and translation you did for us. Gaku's still finding new ways to set up cleansing charms all around the school. I see. I don't know whether that will help, but you seem happier at least. And if you're happy, I'm happy. Yeah, friggin'. If we're happier, we're not feeling guilty. And if we're not feeling guilty, they have no reason to appear before us.
That is true.
We're planning to try that 3-day ritual one more time, so this will be my last chance to clean everything up. There's no telling what will happen when the final attack begins, so it's all just a matter of settling our nerves now. I spent most of the day cleaning up the library and chatting with the ghost boy. Just a nice, quiet day. Yay. I wonder how this is going to end up ending. We'll hold the ritual tomorrow, so I'll take it easy today. I'll just prepare myself mentally and...
Huh?
I wonder who that is. Come in. Hey, Takumi, you got a minute? Nope.
Ah.
Tsubasa? Sure, what's wrong? Well, it's getting near the end, you know? We're thinking of getting everyone together to make sure there's no more murders. We figure if we stick around together and keep watching shifts, no one else will get attacked. It'll work better with the more people we have, so I was hoping you and Gaku would join us. Nope. Sorry, but I'll pass. We're going to be busy with this ritual. Don't you think it's time you give all this ritual stuff a rest? We're getting really worried about you. And it's better for everyone if we act like a real team for whenever the final battle brings, right? It would mean a lot to me if you could join us. Right, but the ritual takes 3 days, so we wouldn't be able to break off and take our shift. What, so your weird ceremony is more important than the rest of us getting out of this alive? Of course not. We're doing this because we want to get everyone to survive. Alright, forget it then. See you around, Takumi. Good luck with your ritual. It's working, though.
I actually have to say, Nozomi, I wonder if Nozomi can't do her shit because of, like, the smoke. Like, I know, like...
Well, like, the gee's a living...
bothering.
Like, the gee's a living organism, but it's like...
It doesn't
It doesn't like it.
It doesn't.
And it's
like
the only one who doesn't like
it.
it.
Doesn't. It's like nobody else really likes the smell, but if it's like there's always
it's
bitching
really,
about it more.
it's really affecting her. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Elsa turned her back on me and walked out the door. I watched her go in silence because I wasn't about to go. What? You're just jealous that you can't do it.
That and just read your damn lines.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. It won't happen again, ma'am. We'll hold the ritual again tomorrow. I had to take it easy for today.
Huh?
This is it. One way or another, this is our last chance. Let's exercise this wraith once and for all. Yeah, we have to protect our friends. Yay.
Aesop.
Yay, Aesop. Peace, baby. What a racket.
At least we'll know right away if anything happens to one of them. You know, because the noise will stop.
Forget them. Those of us who are still sane have to stick together and...
Right. Let's all do our best.
Aesop, see. Aesop, see it. Aesop, 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 Aesop.
Aesop.
Josh and I harder and more passionately than we ever had before. Eventually, we reached a state of hyper-focus where we weren't even aware of the passage of time anymore.
Uh-oh.
The next 3 days went by in a flash. Aesop. Or, line. Place. Damn it. Yes, we did it. Yeah, but we can't relax just yet. Huh? Why not? All these rituals should have dealt with the Wraith. That danger is past us now. But there's someone else still we need to deal with. If she's going to attack us one last time, she'll do it today. See?
Intruder.
But I'm tired. See? It's Vesna. She's here. It keeps people's spirits away. But given the fact nobody else wanted to be around us, it fucking keeps our bitches away too.
Like like it's stupid, but actually maybe that was the key. Like it's stupid, but maybe that was it. Pest control.
It doesn't matter. We still end up maidenless. You always go on and on about how I have no bitches. Where are your bitches, huh? I don't see you having any bitches. Where are yours at? Yeah, Barry, where's your maidens at?
Let's get this started.
Fucking saying I ain't got no bitches. Tom, between the two of us, which one of us is Mitch the bitch? I know where all my bitches are at. Yo, bitch, where you at? I'm out here getting your damn money. Alright, thank you, Grandma.
Stupid.
See? All my bitches are present and accounted for.
She's here. Get ready.
This is Hiriko said. Vestas had arrived, calmly approaching. I hear everyone's breath hitch. Stuff happened. Yeah. Last Vestas stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke. Y'all ugly.
Your power and the power of I shall
Nope. Disagree. Not gonna happen. Like I fought this battle so many times. Please let me skip it. Oh, she's just starting with fucking us up. This attack, it can't be.
Undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again.
Oh man, it's different maybe. Oh no, I skipped it at the start, that's right. If we keep fighting like this, I can't see us winning against Vestas. Only we can concentrate. If only we can create some kind of opening.
Use my power.
No.
That's right.
She's using an undying flame attack, so we should fight fire with fire.
Okay, everyone.
I prefer to fight fire with water. Or foam. Sand and dirt and rocks work too. But normally, I just fight fire with my smoldering good looks. Oh, this is new. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
What the fuck was that? Why'd she explode? Why have they been exploding all over this fucking route, dude?
An omnidirectional attack.
Yeah, shut the
Special
fuck up about the
defense units
omnidirectional
on
attack.
board.
I don't give a fuck. Final House play just like I had last time.
And there's always gonna go back Geed.
So I'm like, before that cutscene played, there was something I wanted to fucking say. Can't fucking remember now. Like, I don't fucking remember. I scrambled to my feet and ran off. Oh man, if I don't make it in time. No, oh yeah. Freaking, I prefer to fight fire with my smoldering good looks.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Hmm?
Yeah.
So I can take its breath away.
Nah. Okay, I'll figure it too.
I'm just fingering you.
No.
Okay. The pod was waiting for us in the schoolyard when I arrived. Nozomi's face looks a little sick. The others were there too, all except Gaku. Now it's finally over. It feels a little anticlimactic. You think so? Damn, girl, you really are a badass. Me, I had a hell of a time just dragging myself out of bed this morning. Don't worry, Takamaru. We all know how hard you fought yesterday. It's obvious you're still tired from that. Are you feeling alright, Nozomi? You're looking even more pale than before. I'm just a little nervous about the idea of flying in this thing, but I'm sure it'll be alright. The war's finally over, so everything will work out fine. Liar! I sure hope so. Even if the fighting is over now, I wouldn't want you collapsing or getting sick. None of them even looked at me as they stepped in the pod. And honestly, I didn't blame them. I turned them down when they asked for my help and prioritized the cleansing ritual instead. They wouldn't stop me from getting in the pod with them or anything, but we were clearly no longer friends. I've irrevocably tarnished our relationship with these four. Yo, Takumi, what's with that sour look on your face, man? We're bros for life. Now that we've reached the end, I can't help wondering, did I make the right choice?
Yes, you did.
Was there a better way to resolve this? You just love beating yourself up about stuff, don't you? Think about it. Ever since we started performing those rituals, the killings have stopped. There's been a single new victim. Yeah, I guess, technically.
Like, technically, because
she's been too busy going to fucking slice anybody up.
Yeah, she can't do it.
Our plan worked. Our hard work paid off. What's so wrong about that? Besides, our fight's not over yet. Huh? We killed Veshnas, and now we're about to wipe out all invaders left on this planet. Just think of all the curses and vengeful spirits something like that is going to create. Our fight against those malicious forces isn't over. It's only just beginning. So I went to the library and grabbed all the books and old documents I could get. I was wondering what took you so long to get here. I guess that explains it. Escape pod leaving in 2, 1. Come on, let's get in the pod. Don't want to get left behind. Once we get to the artificial satellite, we'll have to get started on a whole new set of rituals.
I can count on you, right, Takumi?
Gaku thrust his fist out toward me. I smiled and bumped my own fist against
Absolutely. I'm with you all the way, Gaku.
it. The Gaku ending. The only person we're friends with now. The Gaku ending. What a shitty ending. Holy fuck, that was awful. Fucking stupid. That was fucking not worth it.
It's stupid, but it worked. Nozomi, like, why would it, like, it's crazy. So they were doing the cleansing ritual because they're like, oh, we gotta get rid of race and bad spirits. Didn't think that it was weird that Nozomi was having such a hard time about the smoke. Like, that should have been, like, one of the first things they noticed. But
oh, yes, because we know about bugs that can infest your brain and take over you.
No, not in that route.
Yeah, fuck you, Gaku. You're fucking garbage. Fucking... What a waste of 20 fucking in-game, 25 in-game days. Stupid. Hiroko, tell me shit.
Let everyone else die and tell me shit.
Yeah.
Because no one else is getting spared now.
We don't know. I can't remember if freaking Nozomi actually freaking attacked us on the don't tell people about the village section.
I don't remember.
Hiroko, you're always correct. You've been doing this shit way longer than me. I defer to your judgment.
And everyone will keep dying because she doesn't know that Nozomi is geek.
Where's my phone? I think it's not on the bed.
Probably is.
I might need it. Actually, I'm gonna go, while we're doing that, we're gonna be right back. I'm gonna go air fry up some food. You has food? I has. What the? What the fuck's my earbud mean? Like, it should not be dying.
I don't know.
It's like, I thought I charged this thing like 2 days ago. People don't become ghosts when they die.
They become statistics.
Huh? We don't need an exorcism because there's no way Kurara would come back to haunt us from beyond the grave. There has to be an explanation for all of this. Something that we're missing. Yep, they're about to die. Has to be. You're not even fully convinced yourself. What is this explanation, huh? Why did they all die? Who was it that killed them? I don't know yet, but I swear I'm going to find out the truth and explain everything. I think that's enough discussion. It's time for you to back down, Gaku. And Takumi, well done. Sorry to make you worry. Anyway, we can't leave Kurara like this. Let's get her down and put her body to rest. Of course, we can mourn for her properly once this is finally over. We cut Kurara down and buried her next to our other fallen comrades. A storm of different emotions swirled around inside me. Rage, sorrow, remorse. But one thing I wasn't feeling was doubt. It was like the miasma that had been weighing down my thoughts for so long had finally dispelled.
Despair.
Dust is the fuzzies. Dust is fuzzies.
Fuzzies.
I got up, ate a quick breakfast, and went back to my room. I needed to get my thoughts in order. Let's go over the incidents one more time. Yagamu was killed in the bathroom. He was hanged and had his ankle slit so he'd bleed out as well. We found Moko in the cafeteria where she'd been stabbed multiple times. Wait a minute. Fucking... Wait. Just a goddamn minute. There's two of them.
Two of the dolls, you mean?
Two killers.
Two killers. Oh, Nozomi and the doll?
Friggin'.
Oh, yeah. Moko died like this. Which
The other two were hanged.
So this would be the doll. The other two would be Nozomi.
Yeah, because the doll wouldn't know to slit their ankles to bleed them out.
That's
and
right.
also would not be able to fucking hang them. But Gi and Nozomi probably wouldn't be able to hang Moko. And there goes my earbuds. We found Moko in the cafeteria where she'd been stabbed multiple times. Emu was stabbed too with his body still inside the cage we'd locked him in. The cage was still locked when we found it too. I'm just gonna take my earbuds out because they're dead. Alright. 1 second, folks. Alright. Why did the killer lock it behind them? Were they trying to create a locked room mystery? But why do that when all Ima's injuries were very clearly pointed to the murder? Did they just want to mess with us? Then, finally, there's Kurara. She was hanged and bled out as well. Looking at the murders all together, they fall into two pretty clear groups. Yagamu and Kurara were hanged and had their ankles cut. Moko and Ima were stabbed. Why the two different MOs? And why cut their ankles? To drain out their cryptoglobin so they couldn't be revived? That's what I thought at first, but just making sure the bodies wouldn't be found for a while would do that too. And if this really was about making sure they couldn't come back, the killer could have just thrown them into the undying flames or something. That would get rid of the corpses and make the murder that much harder to trace back. The killer's been very careful about covering their tracks, except when it comes to the bodies themselves. Wouldn't it be more advantageous to hide them? And is it significant that those four are the ones who were targeted? Hideko said that the reason Kako started killing people was because she opened the box. The box. This case really does hinge on that thing. I continued to puzzle over the details of the case long into the evening. Before I knew it, the sun had gone down and my room was cloaked in darkness. Still trying to reach an answer, I reluctantly crawled into bed and soon drifted off. I think it was around here.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Takumi. Hideko, are you feeling better now? Ready to actually solve this mystery? Yeah, the question of ghosts and curses can wait. Right now, we have to stop whoever it is trying to kill us. Well said. If you hadn't shaped up, I might have had to kill you to take over as leader myself. I know I've been kind of useless lately, and I'm sorry. Can't you ease up on me a little? You came to your senses before it was too late, so I suppose it's alright. Just don't mess this up. Anyway, if you came here, I assume you're looking for this. Yeah, I thought it might be worth checking it over again. So, let's think about this again. Some really fucking weird shit's happening now. Alright. So, those who open the box get dolled to death.
Okay.
Okay. Now, ordinarily, I was thinking, well, but how? But now it makes more sense. So, what do you mean? I didn't explain anything yet.
I'm listening.
So, when we found the box, it was closed.
Yep.
But Moko was already dead.
Yep.
The box got opened somehow in our room. Doll tried to kill us. Other timeline. This timeline, Ima opened the box to try to kill what was inside. Found stabbed multiple times. So freaking whoever opens this box, the box of calamities, as we now know it, gets stabbed to death by the doll eventually. So I was thinking, how? Because Moko wouldn't have opened the box, it was closed when we found it, right?
Right.
And Ima opened the box. But look now.
It's
closed again.
It's closed and tied again.
Yeah. So who closed and tied the box again? Did the doll get back in there and somehow ghostly manifestations of magic or curse power retie the box? Did Nozomi retie the box as the gi? Either way. So that means freaking at some point we can now freaking assume Moko probably opened the box. Because it didn't feel right saying she opened the box when we found it closed. But we know for a fact Ima opened the box. And also, why is the box in the garage? We put the doll in a cardboard box in the garage. But it has to be Gi Nozomi who put the doll back in the box because she didn't want the Gi inside of her didn't want the Gi inside the doll to die. And that's what I did. I examined the box from every angle in as much detail as I could. No new details jumped out at me though. It was just a box. But then there was also the doll that had been inside it. Oh, the doll's not inside it anymore, which means why did we tie the box back up? Hideko, you said Kako probably started acting strange because she opened the box at the shrine, right? Yes. So she opened the box, and something inside it made her want to start killing people? I can't say for sure. I don't know very much about it myself. I just know that in other timelines, she only became a murderer after opening it. My only guess is that the box was the cause of her behavior somehow. If we assume it was, then that means whoever's behind all this also opened the box, right? I wouldn't be so sure. Ima opened it, and he didn't turn into a serial killer. Well, that's true, and I'm curious about the doll. Alright. So, let's think. Let's think some more. Kako didn't open this box. I don't think. I don't think this is the one she opened the shrine.
Right.
So, let's just say She opened box 1. That's when she got geed by what was in box 1. And let's freaking say she opened box 4 at some point before Hideko found her. Because the Gi may have sensed Hideko knew something was up. So maybe the Gi opened that box and went into the doll in what was in box 4 before Hideko took Kako away. Thus ensuring that the Gi is now in the doll in box 4 and no longer in Kako.
Right.
Because we know it was the Gi and Kako probably making her murderous.
Okay.
But now the Gi, as we know, is in this doll from the previous hide the box part of the time of the route. So what if when she opened the box it was just the Gi in there that got her? And then, you know, she went on doing her thing. Because she said something about wanting Frog at some point before then or something, I believe. And then something about this 4th box possibly put the Gi from her into the doll. Well, that's true, and I'm curious about the doll. Do you think the other box had something like this in it too? Who knows? Perhaps Takemaro was on the right track when he said we need to find another one to figure things out. And there's one more thing I don't understand. Why was this box there in the cafeteria when I found Moko's body? That's one thing. Who moved the box from the floor to the table?
Yeah.
Hideko and I discussed things some more and threw around a couple of theories. We didn't come to anything conclusive, though. Our 75th day at Last Sense Academy drew to a close, our heads still filled with confusion and unanswered questions. I don't feel great.
No.
I should not have eaten 12 mozzarella sticks. But I did.
You did.
They were okay. Day 76, I spent most of that day mulling things over. I walked around the school looking for clues, too. I re-examined all the crime scenes, hoping to find something I'd missed the first time around. My search didn't yield any results, though, and all too soon the day was almost over. The night Hamon also played like usual, and then he appeared. Hello, it's been a while. I think I finally have something to report. What is it? Before I tell you, I'd like to get your thoughts on what's been happening. Okay, but I haven't really come up with anything definite yet. I proceeded to tell the ghost boy everything I'd managed to figure out so far. I see. Kako changed because of a strange box, and now you need another one to move things forward. In that case, I think you'll find what I have to say helpful. Really? What did you find out? Well, most importantly, there seems to be a legend regarding the box of blessings in Invader Society. Supposedly, there are 7 of them scattered around the world, and anyone who finds one will find happiness. So what Ava said was true? I don't think so. There's also a corresponding legend about the boxes of calamity. This was mentioned in even older sources. They say there are a total of 6 of these boxes hidden around the world. So what does that mean? Both of the legends seem to be legitimate, but there's one other important detail. Apparently, boxes of blessings and boxes of calamity look almost the same. The patterns on the boxes are also the same, but the number of symbols is different. So at first glance, one likely won't be able to tell if a box is one of blessings or calamity.
It had a... in your culture, yes, it was a little...
I'm pretty sure Ava mentioned a box of blessings had a moon design on it. That's right, but the same is true for a box of calamity. However, it seems that the box of calamity have a certain order to the number of moons. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about that order. In any case, I think Ava intentionally said nothing about the existence of the boxes of calamity. As I said before, boxes of blessings and boxes of calamity bear a striking similarity. So if anyone were to find a box and not be aware of the box of calamity, that person would be certain it was a box of blessings and open it without hesitation. Supposing it was a box of calamity in which a wraith was sealed, That was Ava's goal. I believe she planned to let you guys open a box of Calamity in order to wipe out the special defense. And she came up with that plan so quickly. The point is, this wraith is something Ava genuinely thought could do us harm. It's not something abstract like bad luck, but a genuine, tangible threat. The box Kako opened at the shrine and the one you found in the cafeteria, even if we count those two as separate ones, there's still 4 boxes of Calamity out there somewhere. If we can find one, we might just be able to figure out what happened to Kako. You're right, we thought so too, but this confirms it. Thank you. Was able to help you out a little. I'm glad. Thanks, bro. Facebook's not so bad for research purposes. With a smile, the ghost boy faded away. Finally, we had some new, definite information. I was so excited that night I could barely sleep at all. Excuse me. Yeah, up and down. After breakfast, I relayed everything the ghost boy had told me the night before to everyone in the cafeteria and decided he was going to call the video there. As always, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series, you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Kick, and if you want to help support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description down below. For just $1 a month, you can help support me bringing you the best content that I can.
Till then.
I don't know how charged they'd be now. They've just been in there for like freaking 10 minutes. You ready?
Give me just a second. I think I...
Hey everybody, Arkanova here.
And Bogasil.
Last time, we discovered there's probably 2 killers. Gotcha, that makes things a lot more simple. We just gotta find the box, that'll show us the bastard who started this whole mess, right?
Oh, your things are dead. Sorry.
Well, they're not in Logesta, or certainly a solid lead at best. On top of that, knowing there are other boxes is pretty big. Means that we should be able to find them if we look for them. So how do we do that? If I knew the box's sense, I would try to sniff them out with my unsightly pig snout. Hey, count me out. Those boxes will curse us if we open them, won't they? Hard pass. No one said a word about any cursing. So you think you know what'll happen when you open them? True, I don't. We still have to find them. Why don't we all go look for them? Would it be dangerous to leave the school empty? Yeah, maybe we should just stick to a group of 3. I'll go on my own. Takemaru, it's like I told you before. Right now ain't the time to hole up back here. The only choice we got is to split up and search. What, and leave the school empty? I don't know about that. Until we find those boxes, we'll keep getting picked off until we're wiped out. We gotta do this together and make sure we find them fast as possible. You get that? But still, I told you, you can count me out. Calm down, Takemaru. Whatever, I'm going and I'm bringing home a box. Split up the rest of the work however you like. Hey, Takemaru, wait! Let him go. He's not the kind to get himself killed. Even so, what's wrong with him? It's not like him to be so reckless. A thug that doesn't like to be reckless? What do you even call that? Maybe he's thinking about Kurata's death. About Kurata? Takemaru went searching for the box before she died, remember? If we'd found the box then a fair bit of the mission would have been solved and Kurata may not have died. That thought makes him feel responsible for it. The arrogance, putting that much blame on himself. He's such a gentle soul. I'm sorry, I almost feel bad I tried to kill him. What? Huh? What?
What?
In any case, Hiroko and I will go search for the box. Though I guess that makes 3 of us if we count Takemaru taking off on his own. Okay, we're counting on you. And so our search for the box had begun. But no matter how many times we tried, over and over and over, our searches always came up empty. Well, yeah. They're supposed to be scattered across the world, i.e. this planet. If they were all around this fucking school, I'd be stupid. Freaking Hiroko and I suddenly made our way back to the school. We started searching for a box with renewed vigor, but to no avail. Even after all this time, coming back empty-handed never got any less disappointing. It was like we were cursed. Not literally, of course. And unbeknownst to me, there was another misfortune waiting to befall us. Oh, come on, man. I would hear about it from Nozomi the next morning. I killed him! I killed him! I killed him! Wait. He died!
What? Takemaru still hasn't come back?
Oh, no. No, he went off on his own yesterday morning and no one's seen him since. Could something have happened to him out there? Come on, this is Takemaru we're talking about. He can handle himself.
Hey!
See, this is why I said we shouldn't act alone anymore. We're gonna get picked off like the victims in a horror movie. If we were in a horror movie, I think you'd be the 3rd one to be killed. Shut up, you're gonna jinx it. You don't think the invaders got the jump on him, do you? Or he could have fallen off a cliff and broken his leg and now he can't move? That sounds scarily plausible. So now we have to search for him as well. How exasperating. Nozomi, did Takemaru mention which direction he was going in when you saw him yesterday? I think he said he was going to explore the art gallery. The art gallery, huh? What? Huh? We were never here, were we?
No.
Hiroko and I paired up today, and to search the cavernous building, we decided it was some kind of art gallery. There was a lot of ground to cover, and by the end of the day, we realized something. This planet has goats.
Oh.
Still inside of Takemaru. Maybe he made it back on his own while we were out here? We can only hope so. It's getting late. We should get back ourselves. We're seeing a lot of new areas in this route. Like, we're getting a lot of shit here. It was already dark by the time we got back to the school. The others were in the courtyard when we arrived, waiting. It is Takemaru. 4 of them shook their heads. No, he's still not back. What could have happened to him? I'm telling you guys, it's the curse. It's the only explanation. I didn't say anything, not because I thought Gaku was right, of course. I just no longer had the energy to argue this point with him. All through day 82 and day 83, Hiruko and I kept up our search for Takamaru. Same went for day 84. No matter how hard we looked, though, we never found a single clue to our friend's whereabouts. We staggered back to the school that night, more disheartened than ever. As usual, we asked the others if there was any news when we returned. One look at their faces was enough to answer that question. But then, something new happened. I heard a noise behind me. Footsteps. I took a deep breath and turned around. And standing there before me was... Takamaru. Sup, fuckers? Looking for this? Why do you have a Krabby Patty, Takamaru?
Yeah, you made your point.
What, you don't remember, you didn't fucking love the episode where the fucking, with the training video for the Krusty Krab where it talked about the Krabby Patty? You didn't love that episode?
I didn't.
That's a great episode, dude. Takamaru, I don't believe it. No way. You actually made it back? He's probably a geek.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Takamaru! Where the heck have you been? We were so worried. I'm glad you're back, though. Losing another fighter would have been inconvenient. Takamaru? Yeah. Sup? Takamaru, are you okay? Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't I look fine? No!
No.
No, not even a little. Are you hurt anywhere? Do you need to go to the infirmary? I'll go with you. Gee? Gee.
Yeah, that's the key.
Of course not. I'm telling you I'm fine. Well, we should go hang out together, just the two of us, so we can figure out what happened, okay? Gee. Tiger walked past us, heading toward the dorms, but when we turned to watch him go... Uh-oh.
Takimaru, what happened to your back?
My back? Oh, this? It's nothing. I fell.
Dude, you would have been dead.
I find it hard to believe a simple fall could cause injuries like that.
Freaking so...
So he's dead.
But... Oh my god, okay. Let's think again. I hate having to think right now. So, again, we know of the two gi.
Yep.
Inside living, inside dead.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
We know also that when it inhabits a dead person...
Yep.
Mindless zombies, no brain think.
Oh. Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
The slash like that, Ato?
He'd still be dead, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I'm just saying, like, I don't
what's
know.
going on here?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like, freaking... I agree, the freaking Gi could freaking possess him when he's dead, but freaking in the other timeline where that was happening, the dead people came back as zombies, mindless murder machines.
Zombies, yeah. I don't know.
That reacted to sound.
Is that all you've got to say?
You need to get those wounds treated. Doesn't it hurt?
Nah, not really. Anyway, you guys mind giving me some space? I'm beat. I want to go get some rest.
What the? Takamaru began moving again, disappeared into his room. What was that about? So we're gonna lock him in his room for a while. I'm glad he's back and all, but he's acting weird. Is he really okay? Maybe he's just tired. He'll be fine once he gets some rest, right? No one spoke up to answer that question. It's something we have to find out for ourselves. Cult of Takumi route was great for those things, but fucking This route is like next level mind messing me, man. Wait, what? How did you like your breakfast, Takamaru? Was it good? Yeah, I guess. Takamaru, how about you and me do some training later? Yeah, I guess. Takamaru, is it cool if I punch you right in the face? Yeah, I guess. Okay, he is so not okay. Takamaru, do you want to go punch a woman in the face? Yeah, I guess. Takamaru showed us back earlier. His wounds were completely healed. But I was still worried. Hiroko, I think we should call up the search for the box for now. I mean, with Takamaru in his condition and all. I understand, but there's one last place I'd like to try first. Have you got some kind of hunch? Yes, I just thought of it this morning. I want to at least check it out before we take any breaks. Will you come with me? It's hard to tell with all this rubble, but is this where we found the shrine, isn't it? Yes. This might well be the place where Kako opened the first box. I should thank you for telling me about the old invader legends. When I heard those, I got to thinking. The threat of the Box of Calamity was serious enough that the invaders saw a need to pass these stories on to later generations. Yeah, I guess so. That's why the legends are still around today. That being the case, maybe there's a warning where the box was kept too. It's not a sure thing, but thanks for a check. I think you're right. I hope we find something this time. York and I got to work sifting through the rubble in what was once shrine grounds. And eventually... Here, I found a scroll. Good job. If it was kept here, there's a good chance it has some information we can use. I undid the string and unrolled the scroll. It was packed with strange writing. I couldn't understand it, although it did look a little familiar. Good thing we know someone who can read this. Yeah, let's go ask him.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
What?
We found key information on a scroll as well.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Sort of. This is definitely a document about the Box of Calamity. I'm sure of that much, but what? It's written in code. Come on, dude. Can't I catch a break? In code. Yes, it's been deliberately made more complicated and difficult to read. If you went to all that trouble to keep this information secret, it must be important. It will probably take me several days to completely decipher it, though. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. We know you're doing your best. That said, the faster you finish, the better. Hiroko, I understand. I'll get it done as fast as I can. Thank you. I'll leave it to you then. This is progress, right? We can't say for sure until the scroll's deciphered. At the very least, it does feel like we have a chance to move things forward now. All because of you. Thanks, Hiroko. I didn't really... Oh? What's the problem? I saw something streak across the sky just now. Huh? Oh, was it one of those shooting star things? Perhaps. It was gone before I really knew what I was looking at. Oh, no. We know that Gi are fast. Like, very fast. So, are we still taking a break from looking for the box? I don't think searching blind will do us any good. Let's wait and see what the scroll says. Hiroko and I went our separate ways and returned to our rooms. I had a feeling I was going to sleep well tonight, for the first time what felt like a very long time. I must have been pretty tired from the last few days, because by the time I woke up, the sky was already sinking below the horizon. Hiroko and I did manage to tell everyone about the scroll we found, though. And just like that, night fell and the day was at an end. Just as I was setting in to get early night, I heard... That's Gaku's voice. I flew out the door like a bullet from a gun. That was a scream I heard. On the roof, I saw Hiroko, Shomu, Tsubasa, and Nozomi. I looked around, and from the darkness, it appeared.
What is this?
What's happening?
Friggin' well, we know friggin' Gi give him super strength. We've seen us get a hole punched through us when fighting the zombies.
Wonder if it changed from...
No way!
Him? No.
He probably found one out there.
That is true, yeah.
Or you might be right. Maybe that was the streak across the sky. I don't know.
Quiet. Don't talk. Just get your infusers and...
Damn it, Shoma!
You idiot!
He's looking. Right at me!
Shit.
Maybe it just took him a while to fully get in there. Takamaru charged at him in a bizarre manner, clawing his way there on hands and feet.
Shoma!
Shoma ran right into me first, then Hiroko, trying to escape but knocking us both off balance. Because of that, the one who ended up shoved in front of the pack was Tsubasa.
Tsubasa!
Move, Tsubasa!
I frantically pushed toward the front, but I couldn't make it in time. Takamaru ferociously charged toward Tsubasa.
I'm sorry, Takamaru!
And in the next instant...
Detonator.
Mm-hmm.
What was... Takamaru's body just... blew up?
Tsubasa? Did you?
Yep.
Yeah,
He was coming right at me.
I blew him. You? But how with this?
She didn't make the detonator. She got the detonator out of Sirei.
A remote control?
I made it from Sirei and Nigo's disassembled bodies. This remote has a switch to activate the bombs implanted in our bodies.
Cool. I don't want you having
I made it without knowing if I'd ever need it. But I never imagined I'd have to use it like this.
And you walk around with something like that on you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Murders.
Perhaps the most dangerous one among us is Tsubasa.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Takamaru, I'm sorry.
Had it coming. Wait, what about Gaku? Dude, he had a hand coming through him. He's dead.
Yeah.
We rushed over to the fallen Gaku to check his condition. Now, we knew immediately that he'd lost too much blood to be revived. Shit, now even Gaku? Your fault, Shoma. Hey, what do you suppose that is? What? Hiroko was staring at Takamaru's body, or rather, what was left of his head. My eyes followed her gaze. There, nestled amongst the brain matter, amongst the strewn bits of flesh, I saw what she was talking about. Yep.
What is that?
It's moving. Does that mean it's alive?
I can only guess that it was inside Takamaru's head, and that would explain why he acted the way he did.
So it's some kind of parasite?
We can't say for sure.
Yes, we can.
Maybe everything that's happened up until now is because of that.
But why was it in Takamaru's head?
It could have possessed him while he was out searching.
We still don't know anything for certain. Except for one thing. We can't let it live. So...
With that, Hiroko marched over to the strange creature and stomped on it with all her might. The creature let out an eerie death cry, and before long, it stopped moving. Key confirmed. Next character in Smash Bros. Key confirmed.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time!
Shut up, Sarah. You don't know what's going on. Our team's certainly looking a lot slower. You don't have to be so mean about it. I'm just stating the truth. And honestly, I'm ashamed that I've allowed the killer to run free for so long. But we've stopped Takamaru, or whatever was possessing him, at least. That doesn't mean this is over. Takamaru only started acting strange in 1984. Before that, he never displayed any unusual behavior. If you were behind the other murders, it wouldn't make sense for him to start breaking down all of a sudden. Furthermore, he used sheer brute force. It was nothing like the other methods of killing we've seen so far. Are you saying what I think you're saying? I'm still not 100% certain. We'll come back to this later. The scroll we found should give us some answers. There's no use speculating about it now. Either way, I think it's too soon to say the killer is finally out of the picture. Hey, Hiroko, why do you ask to meet up in the courtyard anyway? Because we're about to get a visitor. A visitor? We all follow Hiroko's gaze. Sure enough, there was an indistinct figure in the distance, getting closer and closer.
God, of the planet.
God damn it, Dalajad. Fucking one route, leave me alone. A commander? But you said Vestas was the only one left, Takumi. I thought she was. I've never seen this guy before. There aren't any other invaders around here either. Hiroko, how'd you know he was coming? Women's intuition. But I'm a woman? For real? Just get ready. We need to fight him. Rallying us together, Hiroko handed us our infusers, which she just so happened to have brought along. You good? You don't look good.
I'll be fine.
I don't look good.
Oh, tired.
Let us
Keep up the good work.
I haven't the strength to show you. Fuck, I wouldn't want to live on this planet with the E anyway. That sounds awful.
That's all.
What do we do? It's all right.
We're definitely.
Bro, you're supposed to be deciphering the scroll. What the fuck? Get back in the library. The freaking question is, why did Takemaro have at least some semblance of personality?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, he was clearly dead then. Why have you called us all together? Did you learn something new? Yes, I finished deciphering the scroll you brought. Really? Wow, good job getting it done so fast. If you wanted all of us present for this, I'm assuming it has something to do with the other incidents as well. I think so. I'll do my best to explain everything. This could take a while, so I'd be grateful if you could hold any question until the end. We won't get anywhere if we have to stop and discuss everything that seems strange. Also, it's quite an odd old document, so I wasn't able to preserve the archaic feel of the language in my translation. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't think we really need that. Okay, so, hear it up. Here it is. Here it goes. Listen up, yo. These fucking things, they called the Gi. They take over your brain, see? Yo, Holmes, they take it over. And they make you do crazy-ass fucking shit. The real Delulu kind. Please, just tell us what it says. Okay, here I go. Oh, please have some fucking whack-ass dialogue. The scroll contained a legend, passed down in this region, about a certain life form. They arrived on the planet a long, long time ago inside a flaming meteor. It crashed near a small village, and all the villagers came to investigate. At the crash site, they found two gleaming opalescent orbs. The villagers considered these a gift from God. They took them back to the village and enshrined them. Sometime later, the priestess in charge of the shrine began acting strangely. It was as if she was possessed by something. Night after night, she would go in a violent rage, killing her fellow villagers. Not only that, her victims rose from the dead and joined her in her killing spree. The massacre went on until the village was almost completely wiped out. Only a single solitary child remained. This child ran to the neighboring village, begging for their help. The people took up arms and marched on the village where the mad priestess dwelt. None of them returned alive. In fact, they returned as possessed walking corpses, attacking both their own village and others nearby, adding to the body count even more. The destruction spread like a plague until word of it reached the capital. Authorities dispatched seasoned warriors who made short work of the inexperienced villagers. During this campaign, a possessed living person and a possessed corpse were captured and brought back to the capital. There, they were dissected and analyzed by high-ranking holy men. They were surprised to find strange creature living inside the heads of the possessed. Government officials and ministers all called for the examination of these repulsive beasts. But the holy men saw things differently. These creatures have brought calamity on us. This much is true. They have taken control of villagers, both living and dead, and driven them to do horrible things. But these too are God's creations. They may have been sent here as divine punishment for our impious ways. Killing them would constitute a crime against the Almighty. The matter was brought before the Emperor, who allowed the creatures to live. He also ordered that their biology be investigated further to prevent similar tragedies and explore the possibility of using them in the nation's advantage. Thus, the two creatures were spared and came to be known as Gi, based on the peculiar screeching sound they made. By the time the government's research bore fruit, the Gi numbered 64 in total. I wonder if I wonder if the number of the moons on the box corresponds to how many Gi are in there? But it felt that having too many of them around would likely result in another tragedy. The researchers carried out a cull, leaving only 6 alive, each of which was sealed away inside a small box. Okay, so each box of Calamity, the Gi are the Calamity. These boxes were enshrined in different locations all across the land. That's more or less the chronology of the events described in the scroll. So if she opened... Okay, so if Kako opened the box in the shrine while she was out there alone at that point,
yep,
she got Gi'd out there.
Gi'd.
Kakamaru found one too. Got Gi'd. Gi. Is that what that thing we saw was? Something that possesses people and drives them to kill. It fits the description. The boxes were all sealed, or the box they were all sealed in must be the box of Calamity, right?
What is it?
What?
Nothing, I don't know.
No.
No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking.
So, she opened a box.
The one that we had initially found in the dirt.
Because they said Nozomi was the one who found us out here. And there's no box to be found.
That is true.
Do you have any other information about these creatures? Just a moment. Apart from the initial episode with the Gi, the scroll also recorded what the people of that time learned from their research. I'll take you through the main points. Gi are parasitic creatures with a societal structure based around multiple males serving a small number of egg-laying queens. Both males and females can control other organisms, but females exclusively possess meat-eating creatures, never herbivores. And the males can't possess living animals at all, they only attach themselves to corpses. The next part pertains to the Gi queens. When a Gi queen finds a suitable host, it uses its tentacles to enter through the mouth. Ew. From there, it travels through the nasal cavity and into the brain. Once it settles in, it can no longer switch to another host. The queen extends its tentacles into the host's brain tissue, allowing it to influence their behavior. It can even access the host's knowledge and memories to some extent. On their own, Gi are simple creatures, but bonding with another creature lets them considerably augment their intelligence. The queen's goal is to provide corpses for other queens to lay eggs in, producing more males. In other words, the killing spree that Gi hosts go on is to create a suitable breeding ground. The more corpses, the more eggs the queens can lay, the more males they'll have to serve them. They can keep this up generation after generation in an endless cycle of killing. Now about the Gi males. When the eggs-laden corpses hatch, the male larvae emerge. Each of them seeks out another corpse and attaches themselves to its brain. Crawling over it allows them to stimulate the nervous system and reanimate their host. And of course, once they have a host, they make it kill other creatures to create more breeding grounds. That's the zombies thing with all. In that sense, they're just like queens. They kill endlessly and indiscriminately. The main difference is that males can't control their hosts for very long. They're possessing corpses, after all, creatures that are already dead and decayed. The larvae then become pupae, and leave their hosts once they reach full maturity. Because they resemble flying insects, they inevitably get eaten by small animals like frogs and birds. Once they reach the stomach, they release sperm into it. Gi sperm is incredibly resilient and won't be killed or dissolved by stomach acid. So that's why they like frogs. Then those birds and frogs are eaten by the queen's host. In this way, it gains access to the sperm and is able to fertilize its eggs. This is also the time that it lays an egg that will hatch into the next queen. Finally, the queen enters its spawning phase and leaves its host's body, killing them. It spends the last moments of its life desperately laying male eggs in the corpses prepared for it by the males and other queens. It does this over and over again until it has used all its strength and dies. Eventually, the egg it left behind in its previous host hatches into a new queen. The queen seeks out a new host, enters through its mouth, takes over its brain, and the cycle begins anew. That's all I was able to find out. So, friggin', that's a lot friggin' more descriptive than what we fucking learned about the Gi. That was totally gross. Just hearing about it made me queasy. Gi parasites, huh? It would explain everything that's happened, wouldn't it? At the very least, nothing in this document contradicts what we've experienced. Wait, I'm still confused. This is a lot to take in all at once. Would it help if I recapped it? Gi queens possess other organisms and make them kill. Other queens then lay eggs in the corpses. Gi males only possess the corpses. They also drive their hosts to kill, but they can't control them for as long. Queens are able to access the memories and knowledge of their hosts. Once the queen bonds with the host, it stays with it for nearly the rest of its life. Those are basically all the important things. I guess we know what was inside the box of calamity now. So then, Takamaru got possessed by one of these things, and it made him carry out all those murders? No, remember what we found out when we examined his body? The parasite hadn't been inside him for all that long. Only a few days. I'd say since day 80 at the earliest. But then, that can only mean one thing. Yes, it's the only explanation. One of us is still possessed by a Gi parasite.
Nozomi!
Come on down! Pat, tell her what she's won. Play our home game! We'll have to come up with a plan of action. First of all, wait a minute. What's wrong, Takumi? We only just found out these Gi things exist. I don't think any of us have fully processed the information yet. Not even you. We're all shaken. We're all confused. If we try to discuss things as we are now, we're just going to go around in circles. I say we call it a day here. Even if one of us is possessed by a Gi, that means the other three are still our friends. When we start getting paranoid and accusing each other, the Special Defense Unit could completely fall apart. You're far too soft-hearted, as usual. Well, with so few of us left, I suppose unity is going to be important. Let's all agree to keep our distance from each other today. If anyone tries to get close to you, you scream. In the meantime, think over everything that's happened and what we can do from here. Can you all do that for me? Right. I understand. In that case, I'm going to go grab some food and hole up in my room for the day. Thanks for all your help with the scroll. I think we finally have a chance of catching the killer now. I'm glad I could help. Yeah, well, now we freaking know why they love frogs. Because... They basically eat the frog from the inside out with its sperm.
Yeah.
That's creepy. I'll try to keep an eye out for any potential danger too. Thanks. Okay, everyone, that's all for today. The meeting broke up and we all went our separate ways. The Special Defense Units down to me, Hiroko, Nozomi, Tsubasa, and Shoma. Is one of them really harboring a Gi?
Yeah.
If they are, then which one of them is it?
Nozomi.
It can't be Nozomi. I couldn't kill Gizomi.
Gonna have to kill Gizomi.
No, Gizomi.
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 Up and at 'em, troops!
I don't know why that looked like more.
Huh?
It would have been funny if they added a little Gi, like, keychain thing. What's wrong? I think we've actually...
Somebody opened those fucking boxes at that fucking base when Gaku and Dadami got them.
Yeah. You're right. Someone did open the boxes. Might have been Ato.
That motherfucker. He was dead.
We thought...
Or was he?
Was he dead?
That
Who knows?
mother... Yeah.
Who knows?
He was supposed to be.
He was supposed to be dead. Maybe another one just took his place. Who knows? Who knows?
This is starting to piss me off now. I think sleeping on the problem has helped me come to terms with some stuff. Let's assume one of us really does have a Gi parasite and is killing everyone else. If that's the case, what still needs to be explained? First of all, why was Ima's cage locked when we found his body? Doll. And why have there been two distinct methods used in the murders? I want to go back and see that doll again. I don't think that doll was a doll. I think it was just a dead animal.
It was some weird dead thing. Like, so here's the thing. The thing was in the stuffed animal and the Gi was inside the thing. The Gi was inside the thing. The thing was in the stuffed animal. It was definitely a thing.
Was it a stuffed animal though?
It was
When we cut that motherfucker open, he had innards.
Yes,
he
I
had
know,
organs.
but I didn't think. Yeah, but I don't think it was exactly that. I think it was stuffed inside the thing, and then when it got cut open, we saw because we didn't put it together without the stuffed bear thing on it. I think it was its own thing. I think it was some sort of thing in there. I think it was a dead thing inside the bear.
I don't think it was a dead thing inside the bear. I think it was a dead animal. But then again, you might be fucking right because the thing looks like it's stitched together.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It was a dead thing inside the animal thing, and when he was
at that point, why would you put all the organs in it when all you need is the brain?
I don't know.
I
don't know. That's what I mean. Like, it was a dead thing. It was its own. It was a dead creature inside of the bear because, like,
maybe an animal got in the box somehow, died of starvation, and then the ghee was able to possess it.
Maybe
I don't
know.
Too much ghee.
Too much ghee.
Like, the fucking ghee throws everything out the window, dude. And why have there been two distinct methods used in the murders? What we learned about the ghee yesterday helps, but it still doesn't answer all our questions. Also, whatever happened to that box I found in the courtyard? I never really found out whether it was another box of Calamity. It could have just been some kind of hallucination. I hope that's all it was. Anyway, it's probably better if it's that issue on the back burner for now. That really just leaves one last question. Who is ghee?
Huh?
I put it over here, right? Why is it open now? Yeah, it still doesn't make sense to me. Why was there a doll inside that box of The scroll didn't mention anything about this. It's not an old doll either. You can tell just by looking at it. Somebody put it in there more recently. And if that person's not already dead, then... Oh, morning, Tsugumi. Hi, Tsubasa. Today's a new day, so is it cool if we talk now, right? Yeah, I think we've calmed down enough. So what are you doing in here? I've been looking at this, actually. I gave Tsubasa a quick recap of my experience with the box. Now that I thought it, I brought the thing here after what happened with Ima and mostly forgot about it. There was much else going on, and I really brought it up with anyone afterward. Alright, I kind of remember you mentioning it at the time. This is that box, huh? After what we learned last night, the doll being in there seems even weirder to me. Just coming here and staring at it isn't going to teach me anything new, though. Oh, wait a minute. Tagumi, maybe it will. Huh? What do you mean? Friggin'... The inside of that box was covered with blood. Has anyone touched it since then, apart from you, Hiroko, and Ima? Not as far as I know. I still have Siri and Nigo's remains lying around, and they're full of high-tech equipment. If I repurpose their eyes and stuff, I could probably rig together some kind of fingerprint recognition device. By analyzing the bloodstains that were there to begin with, we can at least figure out if whoever put the doll in there left any traces behind. Like Shoma was out there, then he came back with the doll as a ghee. It's all starting to make sense to me. You can do that? If someone tampered with this box before we got a hold of it, and if they left traces that can be used to identify, that can tell us who the killer is. Right, come on, let's do it. Can you give me a hand taking Siri and Eagle apart? Of course. So, Tsubasa's going to be working on her device and I'll be on guard. A fingerprint recognition device? That sounds so cool. It's not good for you. Once it's done, we should be able to make considerable progress in our investigation. If I'd known Sirius parts could be so useful, I'd have destroyed him myself a lot earlier. I think that could have led to a whole different set of problems. It would have been fine. We had a spare. Don't say that. Nigo was more than just a spare. Anyway, was it okay for you to tell us what she's working on? I mean, if the killer really is one of us, they know all about it now. Don't worry, Tsubasa agreed to it. I'll be keeping watch here the whole time, so if the killer tries anything, they'll just risk exposing themselves unnecessarily. Yeah, I can just imagine Takumi being all, "What are you doing sneaking around? You're the killer, aren't you?" Or, you know, Takumi being the killer. It should only take me a day or two, so everything should be fine. That said, I'd like you all to stay away from the garage until Tsubasa's finished. If I catch you trying to interfere, that's as good as a confession. Alright, we'll leave you two alone then. Wait, actually, I came up with a good idea myself. Before we go, will you at least hear me out? No! A good idea? Yes, one that's practically guaranteed to catch the killer. The fingerprint recognition device kind of makes us redundant, but I want to suggest it anyway. I guess there's a chance the device won't turn up any useful results. Okay, let's hear it. Well, why don't you all just die? Wait, let me explain. I don't mean it like that, you know? I just mean, all of you can be revived and reconstructed when you die. What do you think would happen if the person with the key inside them died? They'd be revived like normal, but without the parasite?
No. No, we found out that's not true.
Then we really wouldn't have to investigate any further. Don't get me wrong, dying is still scary to me, but these are extreme circumstances, though. So should we come up with a way for us to all kill each other at once?
No. Hiroko has to notice that Nozomi's not going to be able to participate.
Nozomi's a fuck. And we know she knows how to at least install things on the Revolve-matic. And if it was supposedly part of her mom's research, she knows how to alter the data in the revival manic. That bitch probably went to the revival manic when everybody else was fucking asleep. So, if we all die, we know come back. No, we can't do that. Hey, Hiroko, you're good. This plan won't work the way you think it will. Oh, are you sure about that? Yeah, fuck you. First of all, the idea that the revival manic would bring us back without the gi is speculation on Nozomi's part. But it makes sense. It's designed to bring us back, not any parasites that are attached to us. The machine always uses our most up-to-date records for the revival process. That's why none of us ever come back with longer or shorter hair than when we died. If any of us change our hairstyle, it would revive us with that new style, too. Friggin' so if the most recent record included you having a gi parasite, it would revive the parasite as well? Is that what you're saying? I believe that's how it would work. Yes. I wish we could check to make sure, but Siri would probably be the only one who really knew how it worked. How irresponsible of him to die while he could still be useful to us. Were you the one who said he was more useful dead just a while back? Alright, even if that is how it works, we could still find the gi inside the killer's body. If we take it in turns and examine each other's brain before reviving them, couldn't we find out that way? I really don't want anyone to be cracking any skulls open. Interesting idea, but if it presents a problem of who to kill first. Is that a problem? Can't we just decide randomly? And what if the first person we kill doesn't have a gi in them? Until they're revived, that would leave 3 of us alone with a gi host. When we fought Takawaro, the parasite had made him abnormally strong. They probably ignore their host's pain and push their bodies beyond their normal limits. If one of them attacked the 3 of us, there's no guarantee we'd come out on top. And if we lose, that's it. It's all over. Exactly. We can't afford to take unnecessary risks at this point. It was a sound plan, Nozomi. If we hadn't lost so many people already, it might have been worth trying. Right. I guess we'll just have to wait for the finger recognition device then. We're counting on you, Tsubasa. Yeah. You're sweating. I see you sweating. Right. No pressure, huh? I see you sweating. Anyway, I'll get it done as fast as I can. 2 days tops. Takumi, I can't do it. I'm stupid. I did it. I found out whose fingerprints were inside the box. Whoa. You finished that device and you figured it out all already? Thought it was going to take you a couple of days. Yeah, well, I'm fucking super genius. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I'd have checked over the box with you. Well, you know, there was still a chance you might have been the one with the parasite. I inflated my estimate so I could finish and check on my own, just in case. Then if it turned out it was only your fingerprints in the box, I'd have time to get away before you try to take me out. You have a frighteningly active imagination sometimes. Anyway, that's not important right now. You found some fingerprints, right? Well, she has a frighteningly active imagination, but you also were possessed by a gi and killed her in a previous time.
Yep.
Yeah, you were right about the blood itself. There must have been left there before it dried. That means the owner of those prints touched the box before you found it. So come on, who was it? It was Shoma.
Shoma! You're the one possessed by the gi parasite.
Shit.
I know there was 2 boxes. At least. Takawaro went out and found a box. Maybe Shoma went out and found a box. Or maybe he was already possessed when he went out. But we know the thing is, he might also be possessed by a gi. He came back with the doll.
He did come back with the doll.
See? Your dumbass face proves it. Look, kill him. No way. Shoma? Hey, you too, Nozomi. Fuck off. Are you sure about this? You came to the garage to see the results for yourself if you want. The fingerprints inside the box are Shoma's. You could even tell with the naked eye. I'll look into that later. For now, I'll take your word for it. Shoma, what do you have to say about all this? Answer us, Shoma. Shoma!
That's right. It was me. I killed them all.
I don't think you did. I forget, there was a voice inside my head telling me to kill. So you see, you've got to forgive me. It wasn't my fault. It was all that voice. It must have been the gi. It made me do it.
It's not my fault. It's not.
Are you kidding me? There's no way we're letting you off that easy. You're the killer here. There's no doubt about it. We've got proof and everything. Just how long you've been picking us off like this? Pretty much the whole time. Friggin'. It all started on day 26. I went out exploring the ruins and found a strange little box. I opened it up and there was the key. I brought it back to the school with me, box and all. Don't ask me why. I was probably under its control by then. You weren't.
You weren't.
First of all, I killed Yugami. It was so easy. Everyone was nowhere near as careful as they are now. I hit him on the back of the head, and that was that. Moko's murder went pretty much the same. I just had to tell her, I think I found the box. Will you come open it with me? She was happy to come along and protect me from whatever was inside. I'd already put the doll in there. It was something to surprise her and take her attention away from me. Once she dropped her guard, I stabbed her in the back. Then I messed up. I heard footsteps coming toward the cafeteria and I panicked. It turns out it was you, Takumi. I was in such a hurry to get away that I left the box behind. After that, well, you know the rest.
What?
That's lies. That's a lie. If he ran away right then and there, he wouldn't have had time to kill Moko. She was stabbed several times in the front. The other murders were more or less the same. No new tricks or gimmicks. So you admit it was all you. Of course, why else would I be telling you all this?
Hey!
I see. We'll have to restrain you while we decide what to do with you. I'd recommend you come quietly. There, that should do it.
Is Shoma dead? No, we would have known he was decaying. And not to mention, he would have already been acting crazy.
We don't know that now.
No, because if he was infected from day 26 and he was dead at that time, like if he died because of, like if he died and no, I don't.
Who knows how long they can? With Takamaru, he at least made freaking some semblance of personality or something. Who's to say how long they can keep actually talking before they go full on gooba gooba gaba mode?
Yeah, I guess.
You might be right. He is possessed by a gi, but we also know that someone's possessed by a gi.
Right.
So I wonder if this gi is taking the heat.
Yeah, I know.
So Nozomi can do whatever she wants.
Yeah,
She's like, oh, yeah, got your back.
You're all so mean. Did you have to tie me up so tight? It hurt. All I wanted was to kill each and every one of you.
Shoma! What?
Shoma, do you mind answering a few questions?
I've told you enough already. Just leave me alone.
No.
How did you kill Ima without unlocking his cage? Why did you hang some of your victims and stab the others? Why did you choose those 4 as your first victims?
I don't know. I just did what the gi told me. It made me do it. Maybe the gi just picked its targets instinctively.
Like, as the potentially most dangerous people? Moko's jacked.
Yeah.
Gamu's an assassin. I don't know about Kurara. And then fucking Ima's fucking unstable.
What about destroying Sire and Niga? That had nothing to do with the impulse to create corpses. It was a far more calculated move. Did the gi tell you to do that as well?
Yes. That's right. I did it all because of the gi. It was controlling me the whole time.
Then how did you get inside Ima's cage?
I had a spare key. I found it by chance and used it to open the cage and kill him.
We're gonna have to go on and say that's impossible, because at least in one of the previous timelines about the cage, we think it's a one-of-a-kind key.
When I was done, I threw it into the undying flames.
We would have found it. It doesn't burn inorganic matter.
I see. Thank you.
What do you guys think of what Shoma said just now? Fucking talking out of his ass. He is the one who did it, right? It's all over now? There's no doubting that Shoma was involved in some way. Restraining him will reduce the chances of further incidents. For now. I don't think we should rest easy just yet, though. We left Shoma tied up in the parking lot. He couldn't possibly get on his own. We'd caught the killer, so why did I still feel so uneasy?
Because it's Nozomi.
As well. Yeah, freaking, we know the fucking undying flames don't burn inorganic matter. Do the gi know that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Up and at him!
Get the fuck away from me, Nozomi. That's why I have the long face. We finally caught the killer. You could act a little happier. You could act a little less murdery. There's no way I could be happy about this. You get that, don't you? Yeah, it doesn't feel as satisfying as I'd hoped. but worrying over it won't help us. We've got more important things to think about. Right. We still need a strategy to deal with Daljia. The words were barely out of my mouth when the alarm sounded.
Intrude.
Yeah. Intruder alert.
God of the planet.
Damn it, he's here already? Come on, Takumi. We've got to hurry. Right. You need to wake up.
You're finally.
You brought friends with
I wanted to come along.
that woman. Do you?
That heart.
Okay.
And a cheeseburger. That's all I ate today. So mozzarella sticks to my breakfast cheeseburger. Well, it would have been that any better with the sausage,
There.
bacon, egg, and cheese.
That's
Wow.
all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
now?
Then let's.
He's too strong. Use my power. Blah blah blah. Yeah, Brian should be getting off work. In like
How
45 minutes.
trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got?
Now, that being the case, after
Hesitation,
this, I'll look
fear,
up.
sadness. They show in your every move.
We're doing everything we can.
Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might?
That is also true. You again?
Isn't this? It's like someone is.
That's... I see.
Okay. Everything was surrounding the geese and the murder. I completely forgot about that fucking. We're down the route with that fucking ghost bitch.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it! What are you?
She's a ghost.
Is she though?
A little bit.
I don't know.
At least a little bit.
Probably not. Even remotely. Even slightly. Morning. We made it through yesterday's defensive battle, in a sense. It feels more like Daljia spared us again, and I still have no idea why. None of this makes sense. What made him give up and leave so suddenly? You shouldn't overthink it. Hidoko. It's true we didn't defeat that commander through strength or skill. Just think of it as a stroke of good luck instead. What about Veshnes? She's even stronger than Daljia. Good luck won't help us against her. If she really is that much stronger, then training won't help either. I've thought of some strategies that may be effective, but we can talk about that later. There's something else I'd like to clear up first. Will you help me? Sure, I guess. What is it? While things are still quiet, I want to see if Shoma's been lying to us. He has been. I'm all for fact-checking Shoma's story, but how exactly are we supposed to do that? It's simple enough. We're going to look around inside the wall of fire. Inside the wall? But the fire extinguishers can only put out a little bit of it at a time. That also means the ground that area is exposed until the flames come back. Time enough to check the ground for any stray items. We're really doing this. It's our only choice. If we want to know whether Shoma was telling the truth or not. Then dying flames only burn organic matter. If Shoma really did toss a sphere key into them, it should still be there now, complete and undamaged. Okay, it'll be a lot of work, but I guess it's worth it. I wouldn't want to leave you to do it on your own either. I'm glad you understand. Now we have a lot of ground to cover, so let's get started. Hidoko and I spent the rest of the day making our slow, methodical way around the wall. It's not exactly glamorous work, but it's the only thing we can do right now. Better give it my all. Yeah, we'll call the stream and everything in the video after, like, this rest of the ending. Okay, we'll skip to day 96. Okay, we're almost done.
Stop an atom, troops. Time to... The goal. When all that... You'll be honored. Now...
Shut up, Siri. You're dead. The fire extinguishers are broken? God damn it. Not exactly broken. It's more like they need some cooldown time. All that walking around putting out the flames yesterday really did a number on them. Freaking, they were never intended to use this frequently over such a short period. This is unfortunate. Is it though? We pretty much know that Shoma was the killer now. Takumi said you guys were looking for a spare key to prove it, but is that really worth the risk at this point? Honestly, probably not. But it still bothers me. I just can't let this go. Alright then, I'll do some maintenance on the extinguishers for you. I'll try to have them ready to use again by tomorrow. That's not another inflated estimate, is it? I've got no reason to lie to you now. Okay guys, take these back to the garage for me. Huh? Suri and Nigo, since when are they operational again? It's really just their outer shells. I figured I could fix them up enough for them to be useful again, so I gave it a try. Their personalities are gone, but they can follow simple instructions. This makes lugging stuff around a lot easier. Can you really just fix up crazy advanced technology like that? See? Like, simple and advanced, simple orders, huh? Do they have photo recognition? See this? Key. Go search around the wall of fire and see if you can find it.
Right, right.
Anyway, you two should get some rest. You look exhausted. It would take more than this to tire me out. But if we can't use the fire extinguishers today, I suppose it's best to rest up instead. Sure thing, just tell me what to do. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, you're not doing it right.
That is what she'd be like to you.
I woke from a light sleep, aware of a noise in somewhere nearby. What time is it? I checked my clock. It was already day 99, although the morning announcement hadn't played yet. I hadn't slept very well then. Why did I wake up so suddenly? That's right, I heard a noise. It sounded like a door. Fuck. Yep, we saw that. I jumped into bed and rushed out the door. My heart was pounding, a vague sense of dread catching my throat. I desperately was hoping I was hearing things, but when I looked around, Hiruko's door is open. I don't see Hiruko anywhere. Does that mean she wasn't the one who opened it? Who did then? What's going on? Hiruko! Hiruko, I'm coming in, okay? She's already dead. Hiruko? Hello? Are you awake? Tell me if you're...
What the?
The doll was moving. It was moving like it was actually alive and it was holding a knife.
There's no time to stand around.
Take this! I scrambled forward and kicked the doll right in the abdomen. Well, flying like a soccer ball and smashed through the window. What? Who's there? Hiruko, I need you to come with me. I found the real killer. The real killer? It's the doll. The doll we found in the box was behind it all. Damn it, where did it go? The rooftop was dark, with too many places to hide. A doll that size could be anywhere, lurking in the shadows just out of view. Where is it? It can't have gotten away already. It's definitely a cat-like doll, so that is what Shoma brought back. What? Where did you? Never saw it coming. By the time I noticed it, it was right on top of me. Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah! That was a close one, wouldn't you say? Hiruko, thanks. You saved me. You did the same for me a minute ago. I didn't think I'd get to pay you back so soon. So we're even then. I wouldn't say that. You still need to make up for barging into my room. I do? I'm kidding. Come on, let's take a look at that thing. So we see the key.
Oh, you were right. Okay. Well, no,
It's got a fucking skeleton and everything, dude.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
or does it? I don't know. Like, that looks like bones.
Right. So maybe you were right. I don't fucking know.
But is that skin? It's a doll. It's 100% a doll, but, like, it's a doll with living organs and shit in it.
Right.
And also, the inside of it looks like a baby, but we know now that the gi inside Nozomi didn't want us to kill the gi inside this thing.
Right.
You split it wide open. I thought it was just a regular doll, but what's this inside? Looks like a rotten corpse to me. Not a human one, of course. Some kind of small animal.
Oh.
And here, inside the head, recognize this? It's a gi. Probably not a queen, but I guess this is one of the males. Still in its larval state. These things really creep me out. So it is a freaking corpse of a freaking dead animal. Freaking... Fucking... Why was it...
I don't know.
Why was it stitched up, dude? Let's finish it off quick. I don't get it. Why would a dead animal be inside a doll? And one with a key inside it, too. Okay, so we were both right. You were more so right, though. Yeah, so there was a dead animal in the doll. So yeah, you were actually right about that. It just felt fucking weird. But, yeah, like, that was clearly felt and fur and fake on top of, like, a whole-ass musculoskeletal system. I guess it explains how Emo's killed from inside a cage, though. Something this size could have slipped right through the bars without needing to open the door. This raises a whole new set of issues. We know there was a key inside that box to begin with. Either a male or a queen. We killed a male just now. Males are only born when a queen lays its eggs. It can't just create males all on its own. Do you understand what this means? If it was a male key inside the box that Shoma opened, he was never really possessed. Let's go see what he has to say about this. Shoma, we have some questions for you.
What is it now? It's so early. Besides, I told you everything already. I've got nothing more to say.
Is that so? What about if we were to show you this?
No. Leo Jr. Leo Jr., are you okay? Answer me. No. It can't be. Leo Jr. He's gone. He's dead.
Leo June?
Who in the world are you talking about?
Whoa, just calm down, Shoma.
No.
We found a knife on this thing. This is what actually stabbed Moko and Ima, right? What was it you called it? Leo Jr.?
It's really true?
Yeah, I killed
In
him.
that case, I might as well come clean. That's right. This little guy.
Yeah, cool.
You've been keeping a Gi larva as a pet? You even named it?
I didn't know he was a Gi at first.
So he went out there and he found that thing moving around as a small animal, and it reminded him of his dog back on the satellite.
When I met him, he just looked like a regular old dead animal.
Tell us everything. The truth this time.
Okay. It all really began on day 30.
I was out searching the ruins on my own that day. Ever since Kako disappeared, Ima had been in such an awful mood. Alright, I think I spotted you heading out alone around that time. While I was walking around out there, I found him. The fuck kind of creature is that?
I don't know. It almost kind of looks like one of the malformed, like the
Mooks, yeah.
Yeah, the mooks that we kill.
He was almost dead. He could barely move, and parts of his body were already decaying. Something about him reminded me of Leo, my dog back home. I couldn't just leave him to die alone.
Oh.
This rotten piece of meat reminded you of your dog? What, just because it also has 4 legs? There's other stuff too. I mean, they're both just so cute. Let's just call that a matter of taste. So then, you brought this animal back with you? Yes, I brought him back to the school and named him Leo Jr., after Big Leo. I made the doll the next day. I wanted Leo Jr. to have something to protect his weak, rotting body.
Oh my god.
He fit inside just right, and it seemed pretty comfortable, too. Moko saw you with it that day. She thought it must be a present for someone. And I guess it was, but for Leo Jr., not one of us. A little while later, Leo Jr. started to recover. He got a lot more active, and pretty soon he could move around on his own. But if I knew anyone...
Oh, sorry.
But I knew if anyone found him, they'd probably want to kill him. So I went looking for a box. A box. Just a little box I could hide Leo Jr. inside for a while. It didn't take me long to find one. I found it in that place and took it. That place? Where do you mean? I cleaned out the box and put Leo Jr. inside it. I thought everything would be fine then. He'd be safe even when I wasn't around. But then, one night while I was asleep, he got out. I grabbed the box and went looking for him, and then, he found Moko's body, yes? That's right. I put him back inside his box as fast as I could, but then I heard footsteps. I was in such a hurry to get away, I didn't even notice I dropped the box until it was too late. And those footsteps were mine. That must be why your fingerprints ended up in the blood inside the box, too. I found out later that the box had been put in the garage, but I couldn't exactly go in and take it. So I just went along to go see him there sometimes. Leo Jr. is the one who killed Ema. I'm sure of that. There are even more bloodstains on him than usual that day.
That settles it. Moko and Ema were murdered by... Leo Jr.
Or more accurately, the Gi larva possessing the animal inside him. Everything you told us before was a lie then?
So friggin'... We were kind of both right. Again, you so more so, like friggin'... We were right that an animal got inside the doll, but not an animal, and not really the doll. Basically, fucking, he made pajamas for that corpse.
Jesus Christ.
I opened my worthless mouth and spewed out a bunch of filth.
You're not possessed by a Gi parasite. You never were.
Right.
I still don't get it. Why lie about all this in the first place?
Somebody threatened me.
Somebody
named The person who threatened me was the one who killed Kurara. I happened to walk in on the murder. I saw everything. You saw the other killer? If you told us this sooner, we could have saved a lot of time and effort. Like I said, I was threatened. The thought of that hard, cruel voice still sends a chill down my spine. I could kill you too if I wanted to. But you might be useful to me. I'll let you live. For now. Just stay quiet about what you saw today. Otherwise, I'll have to tell everyone about the little creature you've been keeping a secret from.
So the real killer also knew about Leo?
Yes. I wanted to protect him, so...
I see.
You still don't have any right to act like a victim, though. You've been protecting that doll that killed people.
I wonder if freaking somebody went to that fucking base to kill all the invaders specifically because they may have known there were some boxes there.
Maybe.
If you hadn't picked up that strange creature in the first place.
You don't understand.
You don't understand.
You don't understand.
It's more important to me than anything. And from the moment I found him, he's been my rock.
Loser.
I don't care. Tell him.
Well?
Whoever it is, they must be possessed by a Gi Queen, right?
I think you remember how I told you I took the box. It was in somebody's room. The room.
Enough dramatic build-up.
All right. The killer's name is...
Explode.
Yeah, I know that's awesome.
Fuck.
What now? You've got to be kidding.
Tell me the name. Fucking.
Yeah, I was about to
it's
say,
not gonna take. It's not gonna. You got fucking. We got like 30 seconds. We need to be out there.
Intruder defense mode initiated.
It's fine. We got like 10, 15 seconds before we gotta be out there. This is it. It's got to be Vechness. Come on, Scooby. We need to hurry. But what about him? Make sure his chains are still securely fastened. We'll get back to questioning him later. He's dead.
Yep. God damn it.
Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. Same here. Sorry. I had to stop by and in the face of Shoma.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Now it's time for the final battle. Right, let's finish this, everyone. Shoma is such a little beach. Friggin' Shoma makes this game a little insufferable sometimes. Definitely the worst character.
Let's get this stuff.
Kurara has her moments where she can make things a little... Everybody else is pretty good, though.
She's here. Get ready.
What's up, y'all?
Your power and the...
Shut up. Fucking I already won. It's just a matter of you realizing you're dead. Omaewa. Yatta. Omaewa. Oh no! Dying flames. But why Why can you use them? I don't know.
I believe you'd call it an...
Freaking honestly, freaking like that just confirms Facebook has me featuring.
Use my power.
That's right.
Because
Okay, everyone.
he's still alive and she can still create Undying Flame.
Yep.
So that just confirming that he is probably for There's just a lot of shit going on here that we don't know yet. It's probably the same exact cutscene. She explodes, we win, hooray, huzzah, huzzah.
Ah.
I don't believe it. We actually won? Thank you. We couldn't have made it through this without you. Don't mention. Now, excuse me, I need to rest. Great job, everyone. Hey, didn't you two say you made some progress with your investigation, too? Yes, it's better that you hear it from Shoma, though. Shoma, we're coming in, and he's dead.
Yep.
That's why Nozomi was late. Shoma? What the?
Shoma.
Who'd have fucking
Dad?
thought?
No. This can't be. Shoma was the killer.
He's had his ankle slit. That means this was the work of...
Yeah. There's one other thing this tells us too.
Someone died before he could tell us who the other killer was. That person was still on the loose. This still wasn't over. Just let me point fingers at Nozomi. And one of the other ones that freaking asked me, hey, who do I think the fucking killer is? And choose the right one, choose the wrong one, or choose somebody else. She's like, oh, who's the killer?
Troops, congrats! This is your...
Shut up, Siri. Fucking shit's going down. We just can't win. Alright, everyone's here. The school's going to start its final assault soon, isn't it? We have one more problem to solve before it does. You sure you can't wait till we can't be the artificial satellite? Absolutely not. Or do you want the key running wild up there as well? Right, one of us still has a parasite inside them. Let's go over the facts one more time. The one who killed Moko and Imo was Leo Jr., the key that Shoma was keeping as a pet. The Igamu, Kurara, and Shoma's killer is still on the loose. Although technically you could add 2 more to them. We know for sure that me and Hiroko aren't possessed, because neither of you had the opportunity to kill Shoma. Right, we both left the parking lot together and we were never apart until after the battle. That means that was one of you, Nozomi or Tsubasa. You were both late getting to the war room when the alarm sounded. What if there's a third killer and they were both working together? Not possible. If that were the case, the victims would have come back from the dead. Remember, it's the other queens that provide the queen with corpses to lay its eggs in. Or to put it another way, if none of the corpses have had eggs laid in them, that means there can't be more than one queen here. The only males can reanimate corpses, and even if they did, they wouldn't be able to use hemo anima. Now we know why they didn't infuse her. Right, once we die, our cryptoglobin starts losing its power. So it has to have been one queen and one male we've been dealing with. Well, Tsugumi, have you figured out who the killer is? I think it's the queen possessing living human able to access their knowledge and memories. Taking that into account, the answer should be obvious. There's really only one person it can be. What should I say here?
Nozomi! You know it's Nozomi, we'll get it over and done with, and then we'll choose the other one to be wrong. And then she'll be like, ah ha 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 ha.
No, we just choose the one to be wrong, then choose the one to be right. Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna protect Nozomi.
Okay, you do that, you crazy.
I love her. She is so cute. I don't know who the killer is, man. I'm stupid.
The real killer. It can only be one person. I'm sorry. I don't know who it is.
Kuma. I'm sorry, I really don't know. I can't figure it out. We can't go back to the artificial satellite like this, huh? I guess I'll go to my room then. Huh? Hey, wait a minute. What's going on? Takumi, come back here. Explain yourself. Takumi. Thanks, bro.
And omnidirectional special defense unit members.
Sure is quiet. Apart from the announcement, there's not a single voice to be heard. Takumi, do you have a minute? Nozomi. Sorry, I got help taking care of something. Oh, and thanks for not telling everyone I was the killer. It made things so much easier. What's the matter? You're crying. Are you hurt? Well, that's what she had to take care of.
Yep.
I never got to tell her I was sorry. Huh? When did she get here? Oh, obviously, fucking. The day you became the you are now was the day before you killed Yugamu, right? That was right after I got into a fight with you. You said you needed some time alone, and I tried to respect that. But the whole time, all I wanted to do was apologize and make things right between us. I was so happy when you started talking to me again during the search. But by then, you were already this new you. So the old you basically died, still mad at me, never knowing how I felt. That's not true, Takumi. Huh? I know me better than anyone, so I know. Right up to the end, I wanted to make up with you, too. I regretted saying those harsh things to you. I wanted to apologize to you, too, the whole time. Why? Why are you saying all this, looking and sounding just like her? I guess because this is who I am. I know all too well that what I would say in this situation. Now, close your eyes, Takumi. Don't worry, you don't have to be scared anymore. I'm right here with you. Just know that I was always grateful to you and that I wanted us to be. There, that's better, isn't it? I did as she said and closed my eyes. In a little while, it would all be over. I'd just sit there in the dark and wait for the end to come. It was weird, but I really wasn't scared anymore. Everything was so clear to me now. She wasn't so different from me, or the invaders. She killed others so she could go on living, just like the rest of us. There was neither malice nor nobility in that. It was just what all living things did to survive. My life would be over soon, but at least at the very end, I got to hear her voice one last time.
Thank you for not killing me.
You're not welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Splat. Misguided pity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're almost halfway done with the endings. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 7, and this will be 8. This is the last one.
Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do.
Troops!
I think we may have already been attacked by Nozomi on this point or out, but I don't remember. Because we've branched off so many times.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Not sure.
Either way, we know it's Nozomi. It's Nozomi. That bitch is killing us.
Bless you.
The real killer.
If Kako was possessed by a Gi and we just threw into another timeline, fuck that timeline.
Yeah, I know. Fuck that
It can
time.
only be one. It's you, Nozomi.
What makes you say that? It's the only logical conclusion. It all points to you. You're wrong. It wasn't me. But maybe you could tell me your grounds for suspecting me anyway? I already explained how it couldn't be me or Hiroko. And that just narrows it down to me and Tsubasa, doesn't it? No, it could only have been you. Friggin'. We're not just looking for Yugamu, Kurawara, and Shoma's murderer, but Siri and Nigo's as well. Siri and Nigo, why are you bringing them up? They were both destroyed at the same night Moko was killed. The real killer probably wanted them out of the way so they could pick the rest of us off more easily. I don't think Leo Jr. could have thought of that on his own. He was ordered to do it. He must have killed Moko, gone after the others, then come back. That would explain why the box moved. There was nothing inside that box when I first arrived. Leo Jr. must have slipped back in while I was checking on Siri and Nigo. Alright, but why would that mean I was the killer? Please, Takumi, stop being so mean to me. We're friends, aren't we? The Gi Queen can access its host's knowledge. I know that, but... her friggin' Tsubasa knows how to operate Siri and Nigo's bodies. So, what does that mean? If you could control those two, there'd be no need to destroy them as well. It would be a lot less effort to keep them intact and control them remotely. That would probably make committing to future murders easier, too. Oh, I get it now. I knew how to operate them, so I don't need to destroy them. That means I'm innocent. I'd have hoped you didn't need us to tell you that part. There you have it. It wouldn't make sense for Tsubasa to be the one with the parasite. That only leaves you, Nozomi. Or should I say, the Gi Queen. You're so cruel. That's all it takes for you to turn on me?
Alright. I can see that approach isn't going to work now. It's true. I am the Gi Queen.
So you admit it. I've had a hard time too, you know. It's no fun being stuck with a brain that's so unsuited to kill. Even deceiving people isn't in this one's nature. She made it so much harder than it needed to be. How long have you been passing yourself off as Nozomi? Let me see, since around day 26. that long, but passing myself off as her isn't really accurate, you know? This is her body, and I have all the same memories as the real Nozomi. And you really are the one who killed Yugamu and the others? That's right. It's funny, but the story Shoma made up is pretty much how it actually happened. Yugamu and Kurara, I lured them away and killed them. At least that part was easy. But why those two? No real reason. They were easy targets. That's all there is to it. But why didn't you kill Ima when he took you hostage? He could have killed you. And how exactly would I have killed him with my arms and legs tied? I tried to get the male, Leo Jr. to help, but it didn't work out. I have to say, I never expected killing Siri and Nigo to be the one thing that would finally expose me. If I had known, I would have changed the order of the victims and... Enough! I can't stand to hear you say these things in her voice.
An Omnidirect Special Defense Unit.
Well then, I suppose we should get going. If we don't get on the pod, we're all going to die, you know. We're not about to let you on board. Oh, are you going to kill me then? Your hesitation is obvious. Try to see it from my point of view. I don't want to die. I just want to live, that's all. I can even keep acting like the Nozomi you all know. Nothing has to change. You can still try and kill us. I won't even kill anyone anymore. Well, not that you'll know the thing. Don't be ridiculous. What's ridiculous about it? All this time, you never suspected I was a fake, did
If you didn't know the truth, you'd never be able to tell the difference. I can be every bit as good as the real thing. That's not such a bad deal. So why don't we...
Before she could finish, top half of Nomi's body was blown apart. God damn it, Tsubasa. What was left of it fell limply to the ground. Oof. It's only to show us the bottom half.
This is...
I'm sorry. She sounded so much like Nozomi, it felt like we might end up agreeing with her.
I was about to.
And I couldn't let that happen.
I was about to. It's okay, Tsubasa. It had to be done. One of us had to stop her. I'm just sorry you had to be the one to do it. Wait, Takumi, the Gi Queen still lives. Well, now, it'll die in the final attack anyway, even if we don't do anything. No, we can't take any chances. I'm going to finish this. It's over, Your Majesty.
60 seconds.
Quick, we need to get on the pod. How do we know that there's only the one Gi Queen, maybe the other Gi Queen?
So this is the end.
I glanced around the inside of the pod. We'd finally learned the truth behind the murders, but that wouldn't bring the victims back. Even the person I'd sworn to protect above all others was gone. That left me with one big question.
What was all this for?
I can't answer that question for you, but what you did here wasn't meaningless. I can... You uncovered the truth when no one else could, and I was there to see it. I'll remember what you did here. And another me, in another time, will remember too.
Hiruko.
Because of you, a tragedy like this won't occur again. You won, Takumi. You defeated the Gi. And you overcame the tragedy.
Yeah.
I tried to give those words more strength. To sound more confident, I needed to convince myself as much as anyone else.
We won.
Story lock 2. Lock Calamity Route, Hollow Victory. So, another you and another time will remember what I did here, huh?
Bless you.
Alright, we're going to call the video here. As always, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series, you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe. Ring that notification bell. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Kick. And if you want to support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description. For just $1 a month, you can help support me bringing the best content that I can.